Prime one, that's him. God, thought you thought, but I wasn't born yesterday. All I do is ball. You goofies underestimate. Heavyweight bag, step on your weight class. I done moved across states, blood I can't cap. Strap with it on my pivot, clocking digits. Rock hard and I ain't even in the kitchen. I'm on a mission to move soft, make a thing flip like a moonsault. Keep a switch for everybody through salt. Face froze, somebody check dude pulse. Is you stepping or stepped on? Wake the game up, make them regret I was slept on. Bogey's world, welcome to a new dawn. Till I move up, I can never move on. Big bread got me bougie past the great poop on. I'm getting over while you busy fighting over croutons. Yeah, bogeyism, a true Bogart, gon' get it. All this water got me tripping. Hella fish scale, but I ain't fishing. See, I move with precision. When it comes to living, I'm the definition. If I stand for one thing, it's all business. Bogeyism, it just hit different. Yeah, it just hit different. You find my story is all non-fiction. I put my family for me and I gotta mention. I keep an air fan tone mob a henchman. For you squares, option for opposition. And you ops, I get popped trying to stop my ascension. Talking generational, you got my attention. Underworld motivational, you feel the sensation. Try to see how I look, get booked, I'll take it. I was just a crook, all it took was some patience. Now my phone out the hook, I got hella deals waiting. You ain't really made it unless you got somebody hating. Bogey's world, welcome to a new dawn. Till I move up, I can never move on. Big bread got me bougie past the great poop on. Getting over while you busy fighting over croutons. Yeah, bogeyism, a true Bogart, gon' get it. All this water got me tripping. Hella fish scale, but I ain't fishing. See, I move with precision. When it comes to living, I'm the definition. If I stand for one thing, it's all business. Bogeyism, it just hit different. Yeah.
Hey!
What is up? Wake your Monday up. No, wait, it's the evening. Wrong show.
Welcome to another edition of Monday Night Football.
That's what's up.
There it is.
Welcome all. Appreciate you guys for showing up, showing out, being here for Monday Night Football. Whoa. That always happens. Monday Night Football, Giants versus the Steelers. We have Russell the Hustle, Muscle Wilson, and Danny Dumbass.
Yeah.
Shit, he looks. He got the Woody outfit on. What the fuck?
Yeah, he went as Woody for Halloween a couple of years ago, and I was able to find this on Reddit. It's not a very good picture, but it's what we're working with today. And then Russell Wilson went ahead and just put this out there for everybody to see. I think this was on his Instagram, like high definition, good stuff. That is his real hair, by the way.
I mean, Russ is a real, he's it's like, like it's borderline weirdo, corny, what I mean? He's just his own guy. I ain't gonna lie.
I was trying to get back to the, where is it?
Flip over with the hair is fucking crazy, bro.
This is real hair.
Yeah, I saw there was one profile version, and they were interviewing him in the locker room, and he has like a half ponytail, like the samurai version. You know what I mean? Where he has just the top half ponytail, and he has the rest of the mullet down at the bottom. And I was like, what is going on here, Russell? But the pixelation wasn't as high quality as this one, so I used this one instead. Plus, look at that face.
Hey, you know what's funny though? It's like
it's only Sierra could love.
Sierra tells him that. Look, what do you think of it, babe? That's nice. You lied to him.
She's like, keep growing it out, and you can get some dreads or some braids.
Here's the thing, though. He better I want him to do like a full Komodo too. Like he just get in full Zen Russ mode. Right?
That's too good.
Country. Let's steal.
Yeah.
Ooh, there you go. I didn't think of that. Look, he just stole Justin Fields. She stole the job back from him. Look at that.
Steal.
I'm a stealer.
Blue steel.
They down there. They
Hamburglar.
Zoolander style.
Russell Wilson would be a killer hamburglar.
Oh man, I didn't save the link that Clock sent over to watch streams the other day. That's good stuff. Should have.
Oh yeah, he put something on my computer that I had to take it off earlier because it was like geeking my computer out.
touchdown.
Whoa.
George Pickens.
That was quick.
Fast.
Russ ain't messing around. He's serious. Oh, Syria Rust. How do you? Syria Rust.
Oh, it's coming back.
Now I sound like Scooby Doo.
Touchdown coming back.
Syria Rust.
Rush.
What up, King D?
What's up, King D?
From the LBC.
You joined us right in time. We were doing Scooby Doo impressions. I used to call my dog, you have a dog, and you'd be like, come here, boy. I used to call him Roy. That was like his second name because I'm like, yeah, that's how the dog hears it, right?
We had a dog. He was like half mutt, half Pekingese or something. I don't know. And actually, it was my sister's boyfriend's dog back in the day. But anyway, and his name was Scrappy, as in Scrappy Doo.
Cool.
Yeah, he looked really scrappy. Like he had like medium long hairs, like a mutt. I don't know. Very scrappy.
Nobody wanted to adopt him, right? That's what it was.
Yeah, it was an ugly looking dog from the face. Kind of like a smushed in face.
You know who's the best ugly dogs? The pugs.
Oh yeah, those are nasty. Those things are like their eyeballs are all jacked.
Johnny.
What's up, Johnny?
What's happening?
Those dogs were bred to be like lap dogs for like royalty or some shit.
Yeah. Mini Dobermans is the one, bro.
Mini pins?
Yeah, mini Dobermans.
Miniature Doberman pins.
Yeah,
I used to have one.
He breeds them.
Those things are cool. Like they
call them min pins.
Yeah, they look like min pins. Yeah, they look like a legit miniature sized Dobermans. It's so weird. Like Chihuahua sized Dobermans.
And they definitely are security. You know
Very feisty. They'll fuck you up.
Yeah,
they jump really high too. Those little
you gotta the fuck out of the big ones too, though, bro. Because I had a mini. And he was hella vicious.
My mom had a whole litter of those things.
Facts. My neighbor across the street right now, he got the regular size one. He got the brown one, like the
all brown, like a red, yeah.
Yeah, like the red one. Then he got the black one as well. And
we had the girl. The female was red like that. Her name was Zoe. And then we had the male, and his name was Pharaoh. And then they had a litter. My mom sold all them little bitches.
Yeah, he had 14 puppies on his litter.
Damn.
On everything.
Yeah, they multiply.
On my mama. Rottweilers, man. I'm hoping my puppy. Well, he just turned one. I think it was in September, October. He's one, so he's already won. Because October already over with. But my female.
So yeah, my dog just turned 4, aka 28.
Right, facts. And my I
told him to get a job now. It's time to move out, get a job.
Right?
Ain't pulling his weight. Where is that motherfucker?
I got the paperwork on my female. She an AKC certified Rottweiler.
Registered. That's what's up. Yeah, my mom was into breeding dogs for a good minute. Like she had like a whole mess of Chihuahuas for years, and then we had like some Great Danes. We had Shar-Peis. Like we had the whole shit. Now she's like into Huskies. We have she has this huge, like all white albino looking motherfucking husky. His name's Nanook, like from the Lost Boys.
Do we got different color? Do we got blue eyes?
So check this shit out. He has one blue eye, and then the other eye it's half brown, half blue. Like, what the fuck?
Fuck out of here.
It's tripped out. Like halfway through, it just stops being brown, and then it goes back to being blue.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, like I've seen him with one different, like, one eye green and the other one blue, or one brown and blue, or whatever the fuck. But this one had
green-eyed man.
He had blue and then like half blue and then the other half brown. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I've never seen that before myself.
Yeah, and that guy had a mass on his tail. It was cancerous. My mom had to pay like $800 to have surgery on that thing and get it removed. But he's all good now.
That's what's up, bro.
That dog is 10 years old already. I was like, damn, he's 10. It's been that long. It's crazy.
Shout out to Louis C.K. Kind of a weirdo, but like
I know, I'm the comedian.
Yeah, hella funny though, right? But he had
Fat Louis.
Not Life with Louis. This one's a different guy. Louis C.K. He's a ginger. He got a bunch of what they Me Too'd him because he was like a guy who would like, pleasure himself in front of women. Anyways, he had this bit about dogs.
I forgot about that, but yes.
He had this bit about dogs. Like he was like, yeah, I had this dog, and the kids love the dog, and then the dog got cancer on his nose, and then okay, let's remove the cancer, and then now we have a dog that doesn't have a nose, it has a nose, but it doesn't, and then the dog eventually dies a miserable no nose having life, and then we have to bury the dog, and it's like, oh my god, it's so heartbreaking, and then they're like, oh, we want another dog, and I'm like, okay, here's another dog, here's us crying in 5 years.
Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do.
Yeah. Life of the
yeah, my wife still to this day, like, we have the other dog, the one that we had for 15 years that passed away not too long ago. And we have his like urn, and he has like a little rainbow bridge, and he has a picture, and it's up by all underneath the TV over there. And, like,
I understand that though, because when they go past a decade, that's a feat in itself. Like my dad, he had this dog, Jordan Boy. Hey, Jordan Boy. I think he was a miniature greyhound.
Okay, right? Very cool.
Miniature Italian greyhound. He was old.
And a little helper.
Yes, it looked exactly like him, bro. And as he got older, he got white in the face. So only
that happens. Yeah. But our guy was like, he got all like, he got real. He got white everywhere. It's like, man, he didn't look old because he had white in him already, right? But like all his brown or red that was on his face turned white, and then it just got like, it's crazy. I don't know. It's crazy, Yeah, they get old. They get old. Traded Cedric Tillman for Rashad White. Dude.
I would do it if I need receiver, and vice versa if I need a running back, because the way that the Buccaneers have been giving up points, the pass catching running back gets into play a lot, and they
shout out to Cam. He said that boy might be him for real, and I don't know if Rashad White even worked. Yeah, like I'm if you're on the Cedric Tillman side already, then stay with Cedric Tillman. But if not, then I'd be making a move for Tillman, because like you said, the small sample size we've seen with an actual quarterback who can get him the football looks good. And he was drafted pretty high, wasn't he?
3rd rounder, I think.
Oh, well, that's still pretty good, considering.
Yeah. I mean, he got drafted to a team that runs like the most 12 and personnel and even one wide receiver sets. They always led the league in that, and then you immediately see Jameis go in there, and he's making audibles at the line, and he's doing a lot of things that Joe Flacco did versus like Deshaun Watson, who clearly could not pick up this playbook.
Either that or
I mean, you said it best, but with the Texans, they implemented his Clemson playbook. So
that's what I heard.
On running, you know what I mean?
That was the rumor. Bill O'Brien was just like, "Here's the Clemson playbook, and we're just going to give it the NFL terminology."
Yeah. Black 42 Razor, Black 42 Razor.
Slayton.
Oh, so what happened on that last drive?
Slayton slaying.
Did they end up scoring?
No, they caught it back on the face mask on the offensive lineman, but they got 3 out of it.
All right.
Illegal hand.
Pat Boswell. I need him to Boswell, not Bos bad. All right,
Boswell.
Yeah, Cam said he just wanted to make sure he wasn't tripping. No, them is facts.
Yeah, you got to check, yourself against the population sometimes or other people. in your head. Like,
sometimes you make we diagnose certain instances where we should fade the public, right?
And he said he need receivers too. 100%.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Hey, you know,
my bad, y'all.
No, you're good. Got my Michael Myers t-shirt on.
Badass.
You hear that music? It's time to run.
No shit. Don't walk. And watch where you're running to also. Because like once you look back, you trip on a twig.
It's a wrap.
See, here's the thing, right? Is man, you bet you could run, you could hide, you could man. Michael Myers is one of them dudes. He'll steal a car, bruh. He'll just be mobbing.
Oh, for real? He'll steal a van.
He got a white mask on, so he not. You know what? He might even take the mask off while he's driving, so you don't get profiled, right? He's just like,
take the mask off. I doubt it.
You know he got the mask on, huh? You know he's smart enough to steal a car and mob around, and he knows how to get around without GPS. You know what I'm saying? But
you seen him in the first Halloween, he'd be driving by Lori and looking like a creeper, and her friends are like, "Oh, whatever is that?" They think it's some dude from school instead.
Yeah, he's just outside creeping.
All right, go lay down.
Johnny said, I only need 75 from Neighbors to beat Phil in the 22, and I need 55 from Tracy to win in the 24.
Let's go.
Hope alive.
With Reed, Higgins, Ladd, Pickens, I need a guys to lean on. Hopefully he becomes that.
Yeah, he
Monday Night Miracle.
Yeah, no, we were talking about Tillman on that last one though, but yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Monday Night Miracle.
Yeah. We're halfway there. That was definitely one of the highlights of yesterday. You know, it felt like we were at a game when we were all singing it together.
With Higgins, I need a guys to lean on. Hopefully, becomes that. Yeah, no, for sure. But Ladd popped up this back-to-back weeks for Ladd, and Ladd was a top 3 play, I think, last week or this week or top 5 at least.
I need a running back, man. Oh, geez.
That's
Mason by and then gone. He's by and then bye, most likely. But then I still got to hold him.
You have to hold on to him.
I know that's what sucks about the whole thing. I still got to hold him.
Yeah, for real.
I have Allen from the Jets, and I have Tyler Algier. So I think we'll play Tyler Algier next week because the Jets play the Texans next week, and the Texans are still pretty good against the run.
We got Christie in the building. We got Woodrow in the building, man.
Woodrow.
Jay Moore, Tillman and his guy, man. Them is facts. And back-to-back weeks for Tillman, man.
There you go.
Should I start him next week with Pickens on a bye? Who do the Browns got next week?
I'm not looking at anything. Sorry, let me get some windows open.
We got week 9 next week?
Oh shit! This fitness instructor that I follow making an announcement. It ended. She is fire. Plus, she has good workouts, right? Where was I at? Yes. I feel like watching a scary movie, but I also need to watch this football game, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't need to watch this football game.
It's that week.
Yesterday was good enough. There was a lot of scoring. It was a good week all around. I mean, overall, even in my losses, I scored a lot of points, so I'm not too mad at it, you know.
You whipped the shit out of me in there
was a week where I forgot to put in some starters and make some moves, and it hurt me in one, and it didn't
you
hurt
dogged the shit out of me, bro. Oh my.
Yeah, I had good weeks, like I said, overall. But last night CD came back and he changed two matchups, and I ended up losing in 2 extra ones, so I finished with 4 losses. I don't think anything's gonna affect me tonight, though. I could still win one of those matchups, but I don't see it happening.
Let's play a game I'm just going to make up right now. It's called the 1 to 10, the fuck meter, right? So 1 to 10, the fuck is going on with the Niners? Are you concerned, JD?
100%.
No, like 1 to 10. What's the what the fuck meter?
Oh, what's the meter or where I'm concerned at?
10 being the most.
I would be. I'm at a 6 right now. You know, getting still close to a 7.
I'm like
We're
a 7.
We're catching Dallas. You know, not as a top tier team, but you know, in that fourth quarter, you know, we was right there next to each other. Once they got that one TD and it was a 6-point game.
You had this magical play, right? It was amazing. It was like they just called this magical play. It was like sorcery, and then no one's able to move around. See, they even run into each other. It's crazy. They did it twice.
Yeah, I was losing my mind. You guys saw my reactions last night. It was that one matchup I was paying attention to, and I was like, "Yes, I'm up by 5 points." And I was like, going into the fourth quarter, guys, like, let's see if they can keep going, right? And
yeah, and
boom, it fucked me. I lost by 20 some.
Okay, what about this?
So, with the Niners, though, bro, just the fourth quarter it shows that the defense still has problems on the defense 100%. And if you play a top tier quarterback, you're not going to win that game 100%.
Dak is no slouch, and CD isn't either. So I think there was just some lapses there because they had there was a nice cushion in the fourth quarter.
It's already on this season that they have lost games like that already.
Yeah, that's scary though. You can't be letting it, happen with 6 minutes left or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, that's the same exact thing. You know what? My worry's on 9. I'm going up to 9 because, goddamn it, on the what the fuck meter, it's definitely a 9 out of 10. Because what the fuck this happened? It almost happened again. It happened against the Rams, happened against the Cards. I could pinpoint everything that happened in those games too, and it'd be like, oh, this is exactly what happened. Like, for example, with the Cards game, fucking we lose our kicker, and then like it's 4th and 27 on the 35-yard, and instead of trying to attempt the field goal, we try to go for it. That was stupid.
Oh, there you go. Woodrow said it's a charge. They got the Chargers at home next week, and then he came back and beat me in the SBI because of CD. Fuck. Hey, but that's the way it goes. I think we were both 4-3. I think we were both 4-3 in that, man. So yeah, that was the fucking rubber match. Good game there, bro.
The Chargers are 3rd at giving up the least points to the wide receiver position at 24.65. So Tillman might not be a good start next week. You know what I mean? The Chargers is not
because he definitely took advantage of
Darnell,
Ravens, who are one of the asseries when it comes to defending the pass.
What up, Pops? Pops is asking if McCaffrey's coming back.
What up, Pops? Yeah.
Supposedly.
Yeah, they put him in a simulated practice today.
Yeah, they opened up the 21-day a week ago, so he has to be activated or not. And it looks like realistically, this is what I was saying too. Yesterday is like he's on pace for the week 10, but I think like he gets ramped up and then actually plays week 11. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, because you have to activate him by week 10, or by default you got to put him back on the IR for the rest of the year. You know what I mean?
That might help me there because we don't know when Pacheco's coming back.
They opened his window?
I don't know, but I need him to come back.
I think they did, bro. I think they might. Where's Lee? Oh, he's in the streets.
I haven't. I can probably read the blurb, but I don't think they've updated it in like months. So
because I could have swore I've been doing a lot of mushrooms this last like 5 days, legit, right? So like, but somewhere in that madness, I think I saw that they're opening up his window. Pause.
I saw that he was running on a treadmill. Or something.
That might have been it.
Who was that?
Pacheco.
IPOC.
King D asking, what's the latest on Diggs? Still hush, hush, bro. No word out of Houston. Last I've heard, I saw CJ's press conference. He just said he's praying for him. He looked pretty worried. Doesn't look good. Anytime it's a non-contact knee thing, you're fearing ACL tear kind of deal. But I don't know. Like maybe it's not the ACL. Maybe it's another one of those ligaments, and they're seeing if he, I don't know what the timetable is, or whether they're going to IR him, or if it's going to be like
I have a lot of digs. I don't even want to do the doctor thing.
Yeah, so I'm not too sure because there's literally been no news of it, but just with the way it was, him going down non-contact knee thing, you fear the worst. It's typically season-ending ACL, but I mean, for now, you gotta fucking hold on to him. You can't make a waiver wire move, right? Maybe you can put him in. He's probably not even going to get a designation to go on to like.
I fucking as an AFC South 49er fan,
The thing is,
I miss Noah Brown now.
It's a short week, so they probably know that shit, so they're gonna just come out with it tomorrow, is my guess.
Yeah, they're not even mandated to say anything until Wednesday, even. You know what I mean?
Wednesday, so there you go. The day after is what? Yeah, Wednesday's practice. They're not mandated, then they're not going to say.
Actually, they might be because they're the Thursday game. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a short week, so I think maybe tomorrow. It's either tomorrow or Wednesday, but either way, that's when I don't think they're going to say shit about it. They probably already know what's up, and we'll see a corresponding move tomorrow. Maybe like you might see something like, oh, they brought up somebody, but they already had a plethora of IRs which receivers activated on the roster, so maybe
I was going down the rabbit hole on some advanced analytics. CJ Stroud, one of the most pressured quarterbacks last year, and that pressure rate is higher this year.
Oh my god,
1 to 10. On the Texans line meter, are you at?
Oh man, dude, I'm at like with what I saw yesterday. I'm like at a 3. Like with my confidence on a 1 to 10. Okay. Panic put me at an 8 to 9, dude. No joke.
I that you're not that worried though, because if it's a 3, that means because we've seen them makeshift that line all year last year.
Bobby Slowick, towards parts of the game, he was getting the ball out quick. They were hitting some quick hitters. They used Hutchinson and Mechie quick. They used the tight ends actually yesterday. I was like, there we go. Like, you know, like fucking use all your weapons, bro. And the guys that they're not locked in on, you know, like use those guys.
I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but hear what I'm saying, right? Like, as a play caller, when you lose like focal points of the offense, now you can like call plays that highlight the personnel that you have. That's what makes a great play caller to me, right? And I think Bobby Slowick got that in him. Pause.
Yeah, I think that the offensive line's we're gonna have to fix something. I mean, Kenyon Green came out yesterday and he said, you know, I didn't play well. I got to be better, right? He was benched for part of the game. He came back in because somebody got injured, and they were like starting to makeshift that stuff around. And when they did that, they got the ball out quick. He play called Slowick did, like, if, hey, we have a shitty offensive line, let's protect CJ Stroud, get the ball out quick. They did that. They moved the fucking football. They mixed in the run, and then they had some good drives in those instances. So if they can pretend, or not pretend, but actually realize that their offensive line sucks, and just, you know, not that it's good because you paid 2 guys in Titus Howard and Laramie Tunsil. If you can just realize that your offensive line sucks, play call like you did last year when you knew your offensive line sucked, then maybe you'll get some good results and you can move the football down the field through the air. They're running the football fantabulous, and it's not because they're good run blockers. It's because Joe Mixon's a fucking beast.
Yeah, he spent the whole career running behind a bad line.
Yeah, he's good at that. The Texans are doing and bringing him in, and that's why they were also looking at Saquon, you know, guys that have run behind, you know, some questionable offensive lines and had success.
Hey, I just wanted to, with Cam on the Ladd thing. With Ladd, Ladd was a top 33. He was a wide receiver 33 last week. He didn't score 5 receptions, seven targets. This week it was 6 targets and 6 for 6, and he scored. So that's 13 targets on 11 receptions and 2 TDs. Last 300 and something yards. So Ladd McConkey pop up, bro, on everything. Ladd McConkey is starting to pop up, Cam. So don't shy away from Ladd right now, bro. That offense is starting to heat up a little bit in the passing game, and Ladd is one of the ones that's starting to pop up as a top play in that offense.
When I actually watched that game this morning, like the little condensed version, shout out to YouTube, and the way he stops and goes on a dime, like, it's insane. Like, this kid's gonna be really good. And I was saying, like, you know how I felt about the whole Greg Roman experience. I'm like, it's gonna suck, but he's the Michael Crabtree. You know what I mean? He's the Robert Woods. He's the, you know what I mean? I'm just thinking of guys that Greg Roman had. You know,
Robert Woods. Got Robert
Woods in
John Mechie, got some Xavier Hutchinson. They made some plays last week, so hopefully they can step up. It's not going to be one guy replacing Diggs right now. And then hopefully when Nico comes back, things will get a little bit better. But I think if the offensive line can just protect CJ Stroud, he should be okay. They can maybe get by, lean on Joe Mixon, incorporate the damn tight ends. The fucking defense is playing like lights out, you know, so considering they have 2 rookies in the defensive backfield, and then they have like third and fourth string linebackers for the last 2 weeks.
Hey, I say fire him up, Cam. The Browns is boo-boo in the pass defense, bro. They 27th and giving up fantasy points to the wide receiver, bro. They trash back there, bro.
You ain't lying. That's why we love Jameis and Tillman, because they're going to be having to throw it. You know, and we might even worry about Nick Chubb in that sense, but also, you know, Jameis is not opposed to checking it down. You know, he actually didn't have that in his repertoire. In Tampa Bay, he didn't really target the running backs, but until he got to when he had Alvin Kamara, he was like, okay, you know what I mean? I could throw at the running back on an early down as a safety valve. You know what I'm saying? We didn't see that with Nick Chubb this time, but because it was more of a they were definitely putting the foot on the gas pedal, bro. They knew you have to score against the Ravens. You know what I mean? And they got like, you know, a little second win here, quote unquote. It's kind of you know, I mean, what do coaches do, right? They try to rekindle that flame, and this is kind of reminiscent of what happened last year. You know what I mean? Not saying that Jameis is going to take them to the playoffs now, but yeah, I'm just saying it. You know what I mean? Kevin Stefanski, he's holding on for dear life right now, and Jameis is all the way a fool with it, bro. Come on, 303 or whatever it was, man. Let's go.
Come on,
yeah, 303.
And Elijah Moore came alive. That was crazy.
Elijah Moore, motherfucking Jerry Judy, man, them motherfuckers in Joku, bro. Hey,
everybody,
100%. And I think the year that he went 30 for 30, did he throw 5,000?
Yep.
That year he gave Bucks a playoff berth to the Texans with a pick six. I remember it like yesterday. I was drinking at the walk-ons.
This is when when Jameis threw that pick six.
Yeah, when he was with the Bucks.
Yeah, that was the
early Christmas present.
I think that was the best season he had with the Bucks. I think it was like a 9-win season for him.
The Scottish lad.
The laddie.
The breakout game. Yeah, that was a nice showing. 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and
it makes it on the block in 16.
Have some efficiency here, actually.
Bro, Mixon either like when he gets every time he plays the full game, he's like, I'm having over 100 yards.
Call me crazy. In some instances, if you have an abundance of running backs, which is very rare, I think Joe Mixon's a sell high right now. Like
I tried to buy a Mixon and Saquon from Armantino, I think it was.
Oh, in the Gen Wealth?
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, hey, can you
What league was that?
It's the Gen Wealth Dynasty.
Oh, now? He wasn't having nothing. Counter, he didn't do nothing.
For life.
Gen Wealth Index. That's good stuff.
That's that shit, boy.
I'm just gonna do the instrumentals from like a bunch of wrestling theme songs and just do voiceovers for them.
Hell yeah! You know what we need? We need the $1 Million Man joint.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That shit's hella hard, actually.
Ted DiBiase.
I'm the $1 Million Man.
So my PE coach in middle school, like in 3rd, 4th grade, he looked like Ted DiBiase. He looked like $1 Million Man.
It was him.
He had that big puffy hair, like backwards, and he had the beard, and like he just looked. And then he also ran for like school board and shit, so he would dress up in a suit. It was hilarious. It's like, man, he's the $1 Million Man.
The $1 Million Man. And I got the plan. And it'd be him and Virgil. See, that's kind of sad because Virgil was essentially the assistant, right?
Yeah.
But he was black, so like it just, aesthetically it didn't look right. You know what I mean? Because like, he would always be ordering him around and shit. And I was like, one day Virgil's gonna fuck him up, bro. You know what I mean? Virgil's gonna be like, enough. I'm the $100,000 man. I'm trying to move up. Money. That shit hella slap, actually. Now that I think about it.
Heck yeah.
Even what's his name? Hulk Hogan shit. I hated Hulk Hogan, but his shit was tight as fuck. Pause. Yeah. I am a real American. That shit hard.
So I got you right here. Hold up.
Yeah.
See if I can get this.
Fight for your right.
What is going on with the game? I don't even have it on right now.
6-3. It's a thriller.
Yeah.
6-3 Steelers.
Lots of there's lots of offense, but they're not there was a couple penalties preventing touchdowns and
Saw that. Heard about that first.
I forgot to bring this up at the beginning of the show, but the Giants, they lead the league. This is if you guys want to find this out, it's on True Media. It's where I find a lot of these advanced analytics. It's a pretty cool site. They are giving up the most explosive runs. So explosive runs are 10 plus yards or more, right? Or 10 yards or more. So they've given up 31 of them hoes this year. It's kind of crazy. So let's see if Najee can actually benefit, or any of those running back, or Jalen Warren for that matter.
Yeah, they're both looking. I don't know what their yards are, but they both look pretty good while they've gotten their opportunities.
DDP was hell yeah. DDP was awesome. I remember DDP. Diamond, Dallas Page. We have the same birthday.
High five.
Self high five. Yeah, I forgot about that.
He said, right? So,
yeah, it's a self high five.
He was throwing up the rock before I ever saw Jay do it. I called him Jay like I know him. You know what? I don't know Jay. I don't know Diddy. I was never at any of them parties.
Self high five. Man, that was badass. Not gonna lie, man. Wrestling back in the day was the shit. I don't know what happened.
His entrance song, DDP's, it was like Offspring-esque. Because
I vaguely remember it.
Mimic something that was going on at the time.
I remember this one.
Everybody's got a price. Everybody's got a pay.
We have the whole song there actually, but we'll just play a little snippet.
Money, 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 money. Yeah, that was dumb, bro. The dude, what's his name? Jimmy Hart. The mouth.
Jimmy Hart.
I think he was actually the producer on a lot of them joints during that era.
Oh, I remember that episode when DDP was dressed up as the parka and he had to drop on what's his face? Macho Man.
The madness. Hey, Macho Man. That was
you know what? It was Nirvana, dude. It was like ding, ding, ding.
There you go. It was a Nirvana sounding joint.
It was like super, super similar.
Hella grungy. Yeah, and then like Bret Hart's joint back in the 90s, super sounded like, because it was the same from the 80s, but hella sound like some John Bon Jovi. You know what I mean?
Let me see. I'm gonna play it here in the background for myself. Heart Attack.
Yeah. Super hard. You get the screech first. And then he would pull the jacket off his shoulders.
Yeah.
Noticing.
He has the badass. He has the what are they fucking called?
He had the leather with the
stunners that are just like the fucking like Killer Lube style of beach volleyball shits.
Badass. And he would find some kid, and he was all, he would always be all greased up and oiled up. And he put the greasy ass glasses on the kid in the face. Hella happy too. He's like, yeah. Owen Hart used to do something similar, but he would break it and then throw it in the crowd.
Yeah, DDP's song was it was like Tito's asking, was that DDP song? It was like Nirvana. It was like it's kind of like high. Yeah, it basically was Nirvana. It was like an instrumental Smells Like Teen Spirit, yeah. What, you hated Shawn Michaels? Nah, man, you're banned, Derek, from the channel.
So I don't know if anybody knows.
No,
but
Derek is unbanned because I couldn't stand Shawn Michaels either. Fuck, man.
It was my favorite.
Have you guys
you know what, you're a
noticed that
Texas
there's a
boy
patch
too,
out
you know
on the field? They got
Yeah.
a patch. It
What?
looks like C-3PO wearing like a bounty hunter cape. And
What?
I can't tell what the
A
fuck
dude
it
streak?
is.
Oh, there's a streaker? Pause.
No, it's on their jersey. It's a patch.
Oh,
And when I look at it, it almost looks like it's C-3PO, but he's got a cape on. And I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? And it's not on all the jerseys. It's only on some of them.
Tino, if Shawn Michaels was for chicks, bro, why was he the Intercontinental Champ? Why was he a wrestler like a main staple at all the WrestleManias?
What was his? He had a Mexican that was his trainer. What was his name?
Oh, I don't remember the trainer's name.
He had a Mexican dude though, because he kind of had that luchador-esque kind of style. He was
He was almost like he was a light heavyweight, but he was really like cruiserweight or whatever. You know what I mean? And he was doing somersaults and what are they called? Hurricane Ranas and shit, like, you know, for a big dude.
He'd be like, "Hey, I'm Sean."
And he get his leg like way like give you that sweet chin music.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though, because that shit the song. Oh, Sean.
And he sang his own theme song.
I know I'm sexy. I got the moves.
Oozing the confidence. Oozing the confidence. That's the best part about it. I mean, if you're a wrestler,
I
hilarious.
make them feel like they're on cloud nine. Hey, you know what?
Chop was rolling in his grave. He was kind of lucha. No, Tino's saying, how dare you say Shawn Michaels was lucha? Chop was rolling in his grave. Chavo Guerrero.
Chavo.
Chavo's not dead. What are you talking about? It's Eddie.
Yeah, rest in peace to Eddie, man. And Eddie too. See,
Derek's
he was very technical. He was a very technical wrestler. Like being a Mexican wrestler, he didn't necessarily. I mean, his high flying shit came from like he did the frog splash. I mean,
Shawn Michaels is the best. Go look at all those ladder matches. Go look at him versus like Razor Ramon. Like, you know, he would upsell like any fall, any match. Like he'd make the other guy look like a superstar.
He had no problem selling for another wrestler and putting them over.
Look at those matches. Look at how. No wonder he had to have back surgery. Like he threw his body on the line, giving you all the high flying stuff up against the turnbuckle and off the top of the ladders.
They did a what's that called? A back body drop.
Boom! Yeah.
So he did. So Undertaker hits him with a back body drop out of the ring into the casket, right?
Oh yeah.
He hit his back on the corner of the casket. Fuck his shit up.
He's like half paralyzed for the rest of the match, and he still continued.
Yeah, that was the grown Shawn Michaels. Pause. The sexy man now, right?
Yeah, that was the one that was all hooked up on painkillers.
Yeah, that's Shawn Michaels drooling, and now he's like a born again Christian.
Yeah, come on, man. Like, remember then the comeback in the mid-90s, bro. When he did the DX stuff, like that, the degenerate, all that stuff was hilarious. The crotch chops, the shirts, all the pranks on McMahon, him and Triple H, like that stuff was top tier TV. Like that's what I tuned in to watch.
Triple H to all the while fucking the bosses. One day I'll take over this whole business, he said.
There's only one way to the top.
Right.
That's through the boss's daughter.
He knew Shane was no factor, right? He was like, I was willing to cross a line with Shane if I had to.
He would.
Shane didn't have the path to the power.
I could see like Shane standing in the ring and Triple H just like comes in from down at the bottom, like slices his Achilles.
Oh shit. That's Chucky's move actually from
it's Chucky's move.
Right. He just boom, cut you off at the Achilles.
He's hiding under the couch.
Right. And I love how in the Chucky series,
I haven't seen it yet. I gotta watch it. I heard they canceled.
Why am I so strong? They're like, oh, you're throwing you around. Well, why am I so demonic power? Because people always have run on jokes like, bro, if Chucky grabbed me like that, just throw him. You know what I mean? Like,
Yo, salute, Philip. What's going on?
What's up, Philip?
I'll be here hanging with y'all for a couple more minutes. I'm pretty sure the food will be getting here soon. My stomach is eating itself. I can feel, you know, when it like literally feels like it's burning a hole in the bottom of your, you know, your stomach. That's what it feels like right now.
You ain't lying. I'm about to suppress that hunger right now with a beer. I'll be back.
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
Okay, my wife said, at Coco's waiting for the food. Let's go. 7 minutes ago. Najee with a 26-yard run 20 minutes ago. That's the only alert I've got all evening. We're in for a Monday night snooze fest.
Yeah, and Dable's on the sideline, like super fucking excited. He's like, "Let's fucking go!"
I can't stand him for some reason.
They kicked a field goal, man.
I can't stand him.
And it's not even.
He has like a real like.
It's what, the second quarter, and they're tied 6-6, and he's playing for his job, coaching for his job.
What's his name too, bro? That Giants defense, they're pretty good outside of like being poor against the big run plays, like the average yards per carry. They're pretty good. That George Pickens play, that shit surprised the fuck out of me because Barnes ain't really been giving up like that this year. Ironically, you know what I mean, started week 1, I think they are week 2. We're already like, you know, I mean, people didn't really think about it, but you know, Terry McLaurin was quiet against him. If you look at everyone that he played against, they're kind of quiet. You know what I mean?
Terry McLaurin.
Terry McLaurin, the Scottish lad. Steamboat, he always laughs. He goes, man, that shit hella funny. Everyone calls him the laddie. I'm like, right? Come on. Fire up the bag.
Johnny said, refs are bad, okay? The refs are bad, okay?
You're the good one. Pause. I guess I didn't have to pause that. You know what? Just have that shit in the record.
Why the Lions? Oh. Can't believe the Texans playing a couple days
The
ago.
Lions the most efficient motherfuckers in the world right now. That's crazy to me.
Yeah. Makes me feel like I want to just drop Jameson Williams.
You know what, too? It's not like anyone got a boost in targets with no Jameson, right?
Yeah.
They just, that run game maybe now if Gibbs, what's the status on Gibbs? He got banked up, or if it just like the game was out of hand, probably.
Probably the game was out of hand. I don't think anything happened there. Let me see. Boom, 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 boom. Let's get rid of this one. We don't need this.
Why you always lying?
I'm hungry.
So what do we got tonight on the docket, Peacock?
It's going to be enchiladas and jalapeño or something like that.
Nice. I liked I roll my enchiladas like I do a joint.
That's how they are.
And I stack them up.
Hey, think you can tell us what to do? You think you can tell us what to wear? You think that you're better?
It's one of those ones that's gonna.
It's like
fly.
elementary school. Like,
I have to say because
you gonna give me a school uniform?
The older stuff, we don't get flagged for that shit. But
What the? What is it? Somebody, this is bugging me. Somebody check out Russ Wilson's jersey and look at that patch and tell me what the fuck it is.
you know, I feel like he gave himself that patch.
The captain patch?
And he gives the patch. It's like Russ, like
It looks like C-3PO from the Star Wars series. And
I know what it is. It's the Walter Payton Man of the Year.
Oh. Walter Payton.
Oh, so he's actually a good dude.
He's out here stunting on their ass. He making it happen off the field.
Walter Payton is a superhero with the cape. That's
I mean,
wild.
well, Walter Payton Man of the Year is the highest award you can get for charities in the NFL.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. So like every year there's break it down. Generation, it's a new kind of form.
Gotta play a little bits.
It's got time. I'm doing
trying to avoid getting flagged.
You know, the give a fuck nature of getting flagged, I have to give that up because before I didn't give a fuck, man, ran that shit, right? Shout out to my man Slim from Brooklyn, bro. I did his podcast earlier.
Shout out to Slim, man.
And he was like, "You want to?" He was like, "I see you rolling a joint over there," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, okay." You're just like, just not on the camera. He's like, he was hitting me. He's like, I'm not gonna do it either. He's like, we're gonna try this. I was like, okay, let's try it. Yeah, I mean.
Degenerate into something
100%, man. We're trying to get this shit. Trying to get it to the next level.
That's right, little man. Break it down. Hey, they totally tried to sound like Rage, huh?
Say what?
Yeah.
Hey, Najee's having a hell of a game
It
right
does
now.
sound like Rage big time. I don't know if that's Zach De La Rocha or not, but it sounds like him.
It was definitely. You know what's funny though? He definitely had his look.
Oh, X-Pac, yeah.
Yeah, no. I'm talking about the guy who sang the Degeneration X
Oh.
song. Because they would have him there at the pay-per-views, then they would have the band there, and he
I
had
don't even remember that. That's
beret. He had the AC/DC Kangol looking hat, you know what I mean, and then he had the Dookie Lock dreads. Sticking
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
Coolest theme of all time, probably. It's pretty close.
I don't know, man. That Gen Wealth net. I don't know.
They're both pretty good. Yeah.
boy. Yeah, that's a brace, little man. Break it down. Degeneration up.
And then they had the craziest hitter, bruh. She would kill you. And she, you know what I mean? She was
The Great Wall of China.
was a motherfucker. Bro.
Yeah, she's bad.
They said she worked stiff. As in, that's a wrestling term, stiff. That means you're really hitting fools. So, she would cheat for the home team.
Oh, with the quarterbacks.
Ooh, right in somebody's crotch. Yeah, really fuck they shit up. You know what I mean? Yeah, no quarrels.
They did that a lot. That was like their famous thing. They would go behind people and give them the.
Yep, you get to argue with the ref, then the ref's back's turned. Big forearm to the cock.
Give them the Johnny Cage.
Remember when Johnny Cage, if you tried to do that move to Sonya Blaze or something, he would just
Nothing would happen. That's right.
and hit her in the cooch.
You gotta give him the old.
Oh shit! Remember in Killer Instinct? First of all, I used to hella rock with Orchid.
Cinder? Oh, Orchid.
But that was my favorite character.
The voice announcer dude was hella hyped. Oh, Orchid.
Yeah, Orchid. And but she had the little finisher where she would unzip the tube top. I'm like, yo, this is the shit we grew up on, man. She gonna beat your ass and hit you with all.
Oh, you gotta play my boy Razor Ramon now. Hey, yo, Chico. Let's see what I can do here. Let's see what I can do.
Score one for the good guys.
Razor in the house.
Slim is the Slim certified homie who know about the whole industry, the rap industry. Them is fact.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Oh, everything.
We was talking about that Durkio shit today, man. It's just, you know what's so sad is we're going through the paperwork and it just gets stupider as it goes along. You know what I mean? They use the credit card to book the Jones, and then there's a record. Dude's wired up, so there's a recording of him talking about, hey, don't book nothing again in my name. It is all bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and,
but bro did a 10-year sentence. He get out so coincidentally and end up catching another case and then flip that fast.
He was like, I'm not going back.
That shit is crazy. They labeled that boy one of them boys just based on that he stood on business and did a 10, 12-year bid, but come right home, catch a case, and just start ETing like Big Bro say, man, that shit crazy. Oh, my mama.
What did Mac Dre say in that song? No, he said he got a some in the ET finger. What did he say?
I can't think of.
Don't ask me shit. I don't know, man.
Oh shit! My dog likes the song.
Facts.
Like this, huh? Kind of cruising.
Oh, he's singing the song. That shit.
Hey, that shit hella Mad Miami Scarface shit.
Yeah, right. I can picture him like with the hair, the toothpick, the chain with the shirt open,
So
the parachute pants.
He's done several podcasts where they'll ask him, you know, like, how did it all start and this, that. And he says, you know, when Vince brought me in, first of all, Scott Hall, total white dude, blonde hair, but he dyes his shit black, and he goes in there doing the Scarface bit. Oh, I'm from Miami, I mind, and there's that, and Vince has never seen Scarface, so he's eating it all up. Pause. He's like, oh, this is great. Oh, yes, love it. You know what? We're gonna do it. You know what I mean? Welcome aboard. You know what I mean? Like, he sold him on the gimmick. He's essentially Scarface out there.
Hey, Chinte said, how come y'all don't invite Tino or Derek on the show, man? They always rocking with y'all.
Oh, listen, man, I'll send him the link right now. You know who don't ever? It's Derek. He's come on the show plenty of times. Shout out to Derek, man. Philly stand up. And Derek, he definitely, you know what I mean? When we do the Vegas retreats, he's out there. So is Tino. You feel me? And Tino's my guy in real life for real. And now I'm proud to say all y'all is my guys in real life because we've all already linked up and whatnot and been rocking for years. But Tino, for some reason, he don't want to come on the stream sometimes. I got a drunk text one time. He's like, bro, if there's no one there, I'll jump on. If you need someone, I'll do it. Right? Tino when we used to do the audio only back in the days in 2019, the original iteration of the Playmakers, he had a couple appearances. Tino got isms, but he likes being the chat homie. You know what I mean? Shoot him the link.
That's a big crap, man.
Yeah, shout out to
I thought homie was cute.
leader Tino.
I thought he was on gang. Salute. They took it away. Oh, they took
again.
They took the Pickens TD away.
Another one.
Another one.
Damn. There's so many. What I think that was on Barnes again. There's so many.
Episodes. Find my episodes. They hidden.
Yeah.
Yep, sure did, and he never got the left foot down.
Oh, you got the sisters, so?
Oh, wasn't no flag that time. It just didn't count.
Yeah.
Where them purple ones at, blood?
Okay, well, did you guys see that shit that the ridiculous ass shit our ear to the streets then heard about the Bears? They sent a bunch of footage of different holds on that Hail Mary, and they're like, yo, look at all these holds that weren't called. We want to go to Washington and run that play again. And they're actually reviewing the request.
When you said it so slow, I was like, oh, wait, they're going to have another insurrection, but this time for the football for the football game and the insurrection, go into the White House, be like, yo, reverse this fucking call.
oh, that's how they're going to get, the Democrats are going to get votes. They're like, look at that. All you Chicago Bears out there, we're going to need all you Illinoisans to vote. We're storming the Capitol.
Storming the Capitol.
Oh, that happened. What happened? She just came out here, Dak. What happened? Who did it? Train?
Sounds like she said, I want to switch mommies. Shit. Yep. What's up, Ghost Monkey? What's up, Marty?
Salute to Ghost Mucky, man. Yes, sir. Derek said, man, make sure you subscribe. Hit the thumbs up for the Playmakers. Please make sure you hit the thumbs up. And when you jump up in this motherfucker, if you ain't part of the fam, man, make sure you hit the subscribe button, man, 100%. Make sure you stay locked in. We got a free giveaway coming up, 100%, man. Shit. We got all types of shit coming up. We got Marty. What's up, big bro? 100%. Informant has entered. The ET phone home. Oh shit. See what popped up out of me just on the top 12 plays Sunday. Shit thoughts, kiddo. Eli Moore, 12 targets. Oh, the Shakir thing. That's back-to-back weeks for Shakir. Shakir popped up last week as 61, 18. So he was a top 20 play last week. And that motherfucker was a top 12 play this week. Shakir, bro.
He's buzzing well. Pause.
Buzzing well.
I needed 6 points out of the motherfucker. Let's go. Ha ha, pooch kick. That was your demise, pooch kick.
Def.
Yes.
Hey, give me your thoughts on Shakir for the last 2 weeks. He popped up as a top 20 play last week. He popped up as a top 12 play this week. Going into tonight's game, you know, whoever might bump him out, somebody might bump him out tonight. But give me your thoughts on Shakir.
It doesn't look like someone might not bump him out, huh?
Right.
But my thoughts is I kind of have one of those rules where it's like, okay, 2 weeks in a row, now I'm good with it. You know what I mean? I'm throwing them in the mix. Like and that's another thing too, is that adding Amari Cooper, now they have a threat down the field and it opens it up for everyone, and you don't have your rookie drawing number one coverage. You know what I'm saying? And then Shakir, you know, he's most of his snaps were in the slot too. So
Keon Coleman arguably is the one who's benefiting the most.
Yeah. And as long as they keep throwing it at the clip that they're throwing it, you know what I mean? First of all, ever since the first 2 weeks of the year, the Seahawks are one of the worst secondaries, you know what I mean? First 2 weeks, they look phenomenal, but then you got to look at who they played, right? And it's like, oh, okay, they're not that good, you know what I mean? And they did exactly what they were supposed to do against that defense, you know what I mean? So, you know, there is that. Who do the Bills got this week? Because Shakir might be a sell high if you know there's people that might have lost to Higgins.
It's Miami. They're gonna destroy the fucking shit out of that defense.
But here's the thing, though: is Josh Allen's worst game this year, I think, was against Miami, and for what it's worth, their secondary hasn't really been giving up too much. But I think Josh Allen and them were the only real competition they played outside of maybe the Cardinals.
I gave them the work pause yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I mean, see that, like I said, the Cardinals are probably a bad example against the Dolphins because, like, yeah, they beat the Dolphins, but like no one really did much. Maybe Michael Wilson, I should say.
Fucking Garbagson did okay, right? He had 114 yards or something.
Oh, he finally was. That's right.
He was a tough play this week.
Yeah. You know who was a top 10 play was K. Dotton.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
And Baker Mayfield coming through with another QB1 showing 3 touchdowns, over 300 yards.
Threw it 50 times. And it was definitely Dinkin Duncan, death by 1,000 paper cuts. We love it. We'll take it any way we can get it. Pause.
Yeah.
Going into this week when we were talking about Baker, I said I just trust that system.
Yeah,
they lost. You know, if you weren't a Baker guy to begin with, you liked Baker because the fantasy math was there. He has 2 of the best receivers in the game. They're gone now. I still trust in that system. We might, and their secondary gives up enough booty that they're not just like smashing in games. You know what I mean? They're actually like playing from behind or in shootouts. So, yeah, I think even people might sell on Baker low right now. You know what I mean? Not any of us, but you know what I mean? You don't know. That's why you laugh. You're like, nah. Not I, sir.
Not I. Going down with the ship.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Ramador having 2 touchdowns against my lowly Jets. Man.
Yeah, that one pissed me off because I benched him in a great deal of places because that calf thing in the game time decision, it was annoying. And he goes out there and that's one thing too. Low key, the Jets, they've been, they haven't been great against the run this year.
For Mohamedor in the top, with him popping up as a top 12 play, him and JT were the only 2 that had an 81% snap share. So it's, when it stay backfield like that, especially with Rahamador, it's going to be hit and miss just based on the teams that they playing. But with him bringing PPR value to
game
fantasy,
script proof,
100%. And there was points where motherfuckers was trying to give away Rahamador, but yet, you just don't know if you're going to get these smash games like you just had this week, or if you're going to get 8 to 12 points. You know what I mean? That's the only thing with Rahamador because of the situation of the fucking quarterback and all, just the whole overall situation of the franchise right now.
Okay, this is for Kidder right here. 1 to 10 on the what the fuck meter for the Jets right now, just overall. Where are you at? 10 being like the most concerned.
I'm reeling, man. I'm on a 10. Fuck it. I've not liked it since before the Devontae Adams for sure. After the Devontae Adams, I still was like, that's really not what we need to like be worried about. It's hey, we got to break it all down. Cut bait with a lot of these, like even Aaron Rodgers. Fuck Aaron Rodgers. He's nobody. Let's just tear the whole system down and start fresh because I ain't liking none of it. Get a new head coach. Do the whole rebuild thing that
guys might be in. You know what's crazy too is like if you get into near mathematical elimination territory, they'll start not playing Adams too, because so the trade compensation is in their favor the same way they did with Rodgers, but they lucked out because Rodgers actually got hurt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the compensatory pick didn't turn into a first in the case with Rodgers, right?
Yeah, it's all stupid out over there. Not liking one thing that we got going.
Carl said I was a 94% winner at 3 p.m. By 7 p.m. I was a 100% loser. He had McConkey, Jayden Daniels. I had Caleb, left Baker and Burrow on the bench. Lost by 4.6 points. Oh shit!
Ooh, who did you play over?
He definitely didn't ask Caleb over Baker and Burrow.
I usually remember QB. I remember all the questions to the best of my ability. I definitely don't remember him asking us any QB question.
Yeah, I don't think Carl fired that up on Sunday.
Yeah, because it'd be like Burrow. It was on beforehand, before the games. On paper, it's a shootout. You know what I mean? Secondary over there hasn't been the greatest, so we like that. That we like that play. And then the Baker is I just trust the system.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? And you got Kate Otten still. You know what I mean? We've seen Tyler Higbee eat in that same system with Liam Combs. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh my mama, I had to go repost my video on the Hard to Start IG about Kate Otten. Oh my mama, I had to
go. Russ just peeking over every chat is scaring me. How he got the Clark Kent bangs.
Wow.
Shit.
Oh, that hurt. I like
that. Tino's funny.
Clark Kent, boy, that shit the wrap around. Limited eye contact on everything. We might have to switch the cameras around. Hold on, let me see if I can switch the cameras. No. Oh no, that's not a good one. Oh, we got some more. Hold on. Hell no. Hey, no. We stuck that motherfucker, bro. Oh, everything. That motherfucker.
He's giving you the Riz.
That's what he trying to do, bro. We gotta get this motherfucker right, Derek. We gotta get this motherfucker out of here. Oh, everything. Nah, bro, leave it. Russ keeps that check in check. I don't be going around here telling me that bullshit.
Man, the universe is crazy like that. Right when I walk in the house, she's like, "I get her." The baby's just dancing on the island. I'm like, "What is going on?" Look, I walked in here.
It's a party.
Hey, the baby's crazy.
40.
She's crazy. I'm glad I got to witness
I hope she falls.
yesterday.
Fuck, bro. Yo, Smokey said, do you think the Jets have kept, if the Jets should have kept Salah and fired the OC since they got rid of him anyways, the defense was good enough until it wasn't?
No, I mean, Salah was the first block to go. So to get rid of him, they're going to get rid of everybody else. Everything.
There was definitely politics with Rodgers liking Nathaniel Hackett like as his boy. You know what I mean?
The Hackett over there is just support now. He doesn't really have a game time role or like in-game role anymore, from what I understood.
Here to the streets. What's going on, big bro? Several Cowboys reporters say there is some turmoil in the Dallas locker room.
Well,
everybody's paid except for the two main guys are paid and everybody else ain't.
There ain't no turmoil on CeeDee Lamb's end anymore. He's like, I got my game.
Right. Oh, everything.
I'm back and healthy.
Cowboy fans, do you guys want to trade Micah to get more picks? Is it a real rebuild? Or is it just a retool?
I think you guys they're gonna tag Micah. They're gonna do. They did this to Dak. Why wouldn't they do it to Micah? You know, like they'll tag him. They'll put a whatever tender. Well, like a second round, right? And then no one will match that, and then he'll play under the franchise tag. Uncle Jerry's like that. Go ahead and earn that money. That star on your helmet isn't free.
Placeable. Yeah, Mike could get the tag.
Yeah, 100%. This game is exhilarating. Not.
Lawrence is having a hell of a game, boy. Hey, fucking Najee is having a damn good game already.
Yep.
Yeah.
The stats matched up, right? The freaking the advanced analytics said that they're gonna give up 10+ yard runs like nothing.
Oh, and Joe, so Jalen Warren is 6 for 22, Najee 10 for 82. That's crazy. And they both got a 26 and a 17. They both got one breakaway run in the game already.
Come on.
Wow.
You know what it is? Their pass rushing so crazy.
Yeah, Burns and the boy from Oregon, not the boy from Oregon. Thibodeau go. Yeah, Thibodeau went to Oregon. Kayvon Thibodeau went to Oregon. Everything.
All right. Look at Troy Aikman. He is never sure. I think this is the 2-minute warning. Supposedly, Troy Aikman, he's like this crazy dieting motherfucker now. And he's in the best shape of his life. That's what he said. Even better mentally and physically than he was playing. I heard him say that one time.
Shout out to Troy, man.
Is he a golfer?
He's sober too. I think that's also a part of it.
Him and Tony out there on the golf course together.
See, but Tony's not sober.
Yeah,
Tony's the guy. He's doing commentary while Troy's putting. He's in there. He's on the green. Ooh, There it is.
But they say they say Tony is a hell of a golfer, though, bro. They say Tony out there be cutting up on that golf course.
Yeah.
Come
on, man. Yeah, they say he that boy out there.
Aaron Rodgers supposedly too.
Aaron
I
Rodgers
heard
is a good putter.
Steph Curry's supposed to be a bad motherfucker too, though.
Steph Curry, I heard he could play any sport.
Yeah, Steph probably been playing golf since he, since.
Listen, Steph Curry beat me in a riveting game of wiffle ball. I'm telling you, he's good. He's amazing.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is a putter. Like on the greens, he can putt the ball. They said there was one like little celebrity tournament that he had.
Yeah, last year
he had like 12 one putts in a row. He carried his team, and he's golfing with a pro golfer. He was like, "Yo, anytime we got on the green, Aaron Rodgers was sinking the putt, all sorts of distance."
There was one year where it was Josh Allen and Mahomes.
I got you,
Brady and Rodgers. And I think it was Brady. He hit a hole in one. And I was like, of course Brady would. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Oh, and sometime during the game, I think Brady like ripped his pants. And then that was the first, one of those rare moments where you see Brady like have the spasm. Give me some fucking pants. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be out here with no fucking, you know what I mean?
All right, let's see if the dumbass goes out there and does something in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Man, I should have traded for Najee everywhere. There was a little spell. There was a little spell of time where I could have done it. You got to find these little pockets where, the mass majority, they don't like somebody, and you can just kind of smooth, just come up out there. Oh man, in the fucking Heart to Star Dynasty too. This was like a make or break week for me because I don't have no picks, so I have to try to win. But man, I swapped out Laddie. I swapped out McConkey last minute because it was like he was a game time decision. I just had what I thought was a better play.
Do you want in that league? I got all the picks in that league.
Yeah, you do. You got some of mine. You know what though? I enjoy that league because I thug it out in that motherfucker. Every year I'm gonna make some kind of moves and just let's just, you know what I mean? This is the lineup, right? Boom, here we go.
Yeah, that league, man. I
started
off 4-0, and I think I done took 3 losses, maybe 1 and 4 in the last 4. And I got to make some moves because I got too many picks, but don't nobody want to try and make no move on no good shit right now. Everybody,
yeah, you got to start waiting for people who's mathematically out of it where they're trying to, you know what I mean?
Oh, 100%. And I hold all the picks.
You know what you got? You got Bogey's pick. That pick looked like it might be the highest one.
Well, we got to do the toilet bowl.
Yeah. I don't think I can win that match. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I would have to win it. You're right. Okay, you're right.
Uh-oh. Slayton. What's up, bro?
It's Handy.
You got it, blood.
This was definitely the checkpoint week. Week 8. Right? First week of the second half of the regular fantasy season. Had a bunch of 3 and 4 and 4 and 3s. You know what I mean? A bunch of the 3 and 4s went to 500. A few of them went down to 3 and 5, where it's you know what I mean? You start it's the checkpoint.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Had some 4 and 3s go to 4 and 4. Bunch of 500 teams, but I feel good about that. Now it's the one thing that sucks sitting at 500 during this year at this time of the year, because man, these bye weeks are gonna come up crazy, bro.
That's where the same gang come in at right there.
You ain't lying.
Oh my mama, that's the only thing.
The same gang strategies ain't bad when you know what I mean, when you got them early bye week bros, you know what I mean? Or the ones that don't have it until late. Where you thug it out against people, or you hope at least that they're wounded with injuries and or bye weeks, and that somehow you could survive until week 12 with all your Texans or what was it for Washington? Theirs is dummy late too. Like
Whoever got week 14, bro. Oh my mama. You better not be a
is there
6 and
more
7
than 2
team and
games?
you got 2 players that's killing on week 14, bro. You might want to sell high on them dudes coming up here pretty soon. 100%. That's if you're scratching, you're scratching and crawling. But if you got a good 2-3 game lead up on the on your league mates, because it's a team in my home league right now. He's 7-1, and he got J Mix, him, Lamar, Shakir, and he just whooped me. I'm everything. So that's how I can tell you his team. James Cook, he running with a 3-headed monster. James Cook, King Henry, and Joe Mix, and he got B-Rob the Mob on the bench, bro. Oh my baller.
Yeah, the mob on the bench.
He got Lamar though, so he got to double up with Lamar and Henry. But like I said, he's 7-1, so he can afford a team, players with late week buys because he got such a big lead. He just can't go on no 4-game slide or nothing like that. But you know what I mean. But still, though, we talking about bye weeks, no injuries.
Yeah, I got a mad checkpoint. It's kind of putting me on fantasy row even more. In one of these dynasties, me and Derek, we're the only ones 7-0 going into this week. I'm gonna take my first L in that league because I got dummy ass injuries. But for some reason, by the grace of the fantasy gods, I've been able to just whoop everyone up that I've been playing. You know what I mean? So it's like kind of a checkpoint. Like, yeah, my team's kind of fugazi over there. You know what I mean?
Fugazi. Shout out to
I got an AJ Brown, DK Metcalf, St. Brown trio, and then everything else is Ming Shift. You know what I mean? But my QBs are solid. I have Dak, Russ, Danny Dumbass, and Baker. And I've been pretty good at making the right starts. Like I think I did play Dak. I played Dak and Baker this week. Yeah, because Dak he hasn't actually been auto. He had like 0 points for real, like until the fourth quarter. He ended up finishing with like 17-ish, I guess, in like a regular 6-point passing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of crazy though.
Unc said, dumbass trying to run the ball looking like Raggedy Ann.
Hey, man, shout out to Pops. I always say it too. A dumbass, his legs are faster than his whole body. You know what I mean? If you watch him run, his legs are just going, kind of bringing it in with him.
Still on an 80-yard run.
Come on. His legs are faster than his whole body, I'm telling you.
Carl said 19-12 Steelers. Come on, I need some baby oil.
Damn.
Oh, fuck.
Carl, man, pause.
Oh, my mama. Carl keep this bitch Slayton with a long catch and run. Back, Slayton is balling. That was his second one, too. So what position would you address if the first round, if you were the Jets GM, let's say you have the 15th pick, King Kidda?
15th pick? If somebody wants to buy it, that's what I'm doing. I'm selling and I'm trying to just stack up picks. I'm going full rebuild. I want as much assets, viable assets. Usually you can get something for a first round, like a first and a second, or like double up somewhere in the early rounds and just kind of like fill the house with some young guys that you can develop and not try and win. It's like I'm not trying to win that first year of rebuild. Maybe if we can figure out like what kind of like get a coaching staff, figure out what they want to do, and then draft based on that and get more picks. I don't think there's one single position of need. I think we just need to get better overall. The whole team looks pretty fucking trash to me.
Are you running back with? If you had say so, would you let it run it back? Would you let Aaron Rodgers run it back, big bro?
He's paid to.
Yeah, yes, and next year Jordan Travis will be actually be able to participate. He won't be on the pup list. I'm sure he's learning.
He gives me mad Hendon Hooker vibes.
Yeah, time to develop isn't a terrible thing.
Yeah, I like the MNF.
But let's figure out a path for the future, though. It's like not like I know Aaron Rodgers is probably gonna be upset that we're not trying to win right away, but it's just not. It's not in our plans. The way that team is, they just don't look good. They're not a even if they get to the playoffs because there's so many available playoff spots and the division is weak. We're gonna get our asses whooped at some point in the playoffs. We're not a true contender.
What about like how the Chargers was so inconsistent with Staley, and they had such, good talent around them, and you see Harbaugh come in, and I think they're 4-3 right now. What about if just a stability change and a culture change? Do you think that might have an effect with the players that y'all got over there?
Well, I think the O line needs that. We need to shore up the O line. We need to get better tackles. That's our glaring weakness. But no, I don't think this is gonna be good for the Chargers. I'm a Chargers hater. They could be 4-3, 3-4. They're still the same old fucking sorry chokers. They just they haven't looked very good either. They played a really weak Saints team this past weekend, and they might have looked good for 1 week, but I guarantee you, once they start playing the better teams, they're going to look like the same old sorry Chargers. The Jets, they should have wiped the floor like they did the last time they met with the Patriots, but they hung around the whole game and ended up winning by 3, and it's just really ugly. Their starting quarterback gets a concussion and we're still able to win, and it's just we're not a good team. Not like
I haven't got there yet with my Niners to say, you know what, we're just not a good team this year. Because I'm just still hopeful that we get some pieces back and we can, like the one time when we lost in the NFC Championship against the Rams with Jimmy, stupid Jaquashki Tart fucking dropped the Super Bowl trip.
He dropped a pick.
Yeah, the Super Bowl trip. Right? He dropped it. Anyways, that year we was a wild card, right? No,
but that's why last year hurt so bad is because for the first 3 years we've never been the number 1 seed in the NFC, and last year was the year. And that's
as a fan of football, you should appreciate that Super Bowl. If you didn't like me, I'm a Niner. Me and you were Niners. So that football, that Super Bowl hurts. But at the same time, hell of a game. Fucking overtime. Only the second overtime Super Bowl. It's we had our chance. I really can't complain. You know what I mean? Like it was the Brock didn't really make no crazy mistakes. It was it was a good game. It actually made me have expectations this year, and I'm pretty disciplined to not have any. In the moment I had some this year.
That's the thing, though. If you want to compare the NFC Championship and coming into this season right now, where we're at in week 8 or going into week 9, those two teams in the NFC Championship, the way that they're built is inside outside. You know what I mean? Even though that the Niners, defensive line, they got damn near $100 million defensive line, but the offensive line, they ain't made no changes. You drafted a rookie in the 3rd, 4th round, but
he's playing well.
Whatever Brad name is, you know what I mean, and from the Super Bowl and in the fucking NFC Championship, we got exposed, and where the Lions is right now, where they have one of the best offensive lines in the game, and how efficient Jared Goff is, knows that you have to invest in your offensive line and your defensive line 100%, bro. And the Niners, where they at on both sides of the ball, it's not paying off right now for them.
Say that again, big bro. You ain't lying.
And you got fucking Purdy, you know what I mean? You got him for the low last year, or for the last 3 years you had him for the low. Here's going in the 4th year. Now you got to pay him. Now where you gonna start
This
sacrificing?
might be the best.
And then where you gonna sacrifice? Because since you finna pay him, you're gonna have to sacrifice spots of your team, whether you're gonna build through the draft or bring in low paying free agents to try and get that production that you're losing, since you're paying for your quarterbacks and since you can't pay for everybody else. You know what I mean? So it's damn gonna be interesting. But my level for them is still a 6 though. You know what I mean? Hopefully we get C-Mac back. Greenlaw come back. We get a little bit more oomph in the defense, bro. 100%. But we still got to be able to get to that quarterback though, bro. Bosa ain't Bosa no more though.
You know what's crazy? It's because his pockets are so heavy with dinero and shillings and gold doubloons. Doesn't it look like it?
Come on now.
He's over there. He got the go yard bag for practice. I'm like, bro's balling.
I like how you said you had expectations coming into this season. I'm right there with you, but right now, they're not even a playoff team.
No, it's kind of reminiscent of how everyone viewed the Bills last year during this time. The Bills were not in the mix during this time of the year last year. Then they had
to play playoff football from week 10 all the way to when they lost in the playoffs. They had to win every game.
Even the week 18 game was for the division. You know what I mean? Against Miami, so it literally went down to the wire for them. And then it didn't help that the Rams they're healthy and they're looking like the Rams, and their defense actually from the first 3 weeks to the last 3 weeks that they played, because they only they played 7 games now, right? Either way, their defense came around, started putting band-aids on, not even band-aids, just started fixing the shit that they were doing wrong, giving up big splash plays down the field to perimeter receivers, giving up hella booty on the ground and opposing running backs. They started tightening up all that. And then even for what it's worth, the fucking Cardinals are winning, but because those are 2 teams that have a W on us already, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In the division, so yeah, we're trying to figure it out. You know what? My worry level's at 9. I'm moving it up from 7.
Carl said you're not trading down 10 to from 10 to 15 spots, or from the 10th pick to the 15th spot, second round in addition.
Well, I mean, the draft order hasn't. I'm just saying, it's like, at this rate, we're gonna have a really high first round pick, and I'm trading down and getting more. And if I could pick up a couple more seconds and stay in the first somehow or whatever, I don't know the class. I don't know who's going to be out there available for us on the clock. But if there's a stud out there and people are going to pay up and do stupid stuff and we can get extra picks, then that's what I'm doing. Those are the calls that I want. I want to get quantity in next year's draft. I want a lot of pieces. I'm not trying to find a quarterback of the future or anything like that. I'm just trying to beef up every position of weakness with a young guy, and hopefully I can have multiple firsts and seconds.
There it is there.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it.
King D said Lee ain't on today. He must be in the streets or in Ram social media chats trying to see if any Stafford trade rumors.
Yeah, you ain't lying, bro. Listen, they ain't finna trade Stafford. This is what I love Lee, because he leaves no stone unturned. In the same 1 minute spans, he'll have he'll find one blurb and a conflicting blurb like right after. You know what I mean? But we need it all. That's why I love Lee, because I'm like, fuck. 1 minute they say they're finna trade for Stafford and trade away Cup. The next minute they're like, no, we're not. We need all of it.
Come on now.
Makes us all killing machines.
Give Aaron Rodgers the Nancy Kerrigan treatment. Trade for Zach Wilson so you can get the number 1 pick in 2026 and take Arch Manning. Go ahead and have
I like that game plan. They're like, bring back. They're like, who can get us a high pick? They're like Zach Wilson. There's another guy. Oh, Sam Darnold. There's like, you know what I mean? They're like,
well, at this rate, Aaron Rodgers is doing a fine job. We're gonna get a high pick.
I got a big week 8 takeaway. I know I've been kind of a Vikings hater this year, but
Talk about it.
they lose Duracell, bro. That's all bad. Sam Darnold, it needs a clean pocket.
What'd you say, bro?
He's one of the poorest completion rating under with throws under pressure. It showed too. It's kind of funny.
Sam Darnold?
Yeah. Well, because I've been trying to find chinks in that armor. Like, he's not that good. I'm like, fuck that. They're like, oh, look at that. Oh, no, he lost Duracell. Then it's like, oh, shit. Very alarming. And then Peacock, he found something because he's on the same hype as me. Fuck Sam Darnold, right? He's like, look at this. After the first 15 scripted plays, he goes all the way downhill. And, you know, if you look at even Justin Jefferson's production in second halves of the games this year, it's kind of been quiet. Everything happens right out the gate, first 2 quarters. You know what I mean? Kind of like, you know, they just make the adjustments to Sam Darnold, you know? Sam Darnold's he's not a creator. You know what I mean? He'll run a clean play. Whatever you call it, he'll run it.
Did the Chargers make a mistake drafting all, or is it okay? Is it okay? There will be plenty of good wide receivers available in the upcoming seasons.
Lad McConkey's a bad motherfucker, and they got after they got old. They did it right because this is how Jim Harbaugh is a football guy for a long time. Not only as a player, coaches, he's been in a Super Bowl, he's won a national. Like, this guy's a bad motherfucker. It always starts with the trenches.
Yeah, Joe Alt was probably the premier tackle in that draft, and being able to have that late first, or was it like early second? I think it was a late first, because Ricky Pearsall gets off. McConkey goes off the board.
They took McConkey with their second round pick.
Pearsall went off the board before McConkey, which was crazy. I didn't understand that.
Especially when you see the way McConkey runs. Like, McConkey is like, you go from Keenan Allen to someone like McConkey who can develop into some, one of the better receivers, tactician wise. That dude's a tactician in the making, and he has speed too. So he won't just be relegated to he's gonna be dope. He's gonna be dope, bro. The only thing we got to worry about is we need efficiency out of Justin Herbert, and we saw it for 2 weeks in a row so far.
Yeah.
It's facts. That's why I'm Lad is somebody that they should be targeting for sure, bro. Lad done popped up the last 2 weeks, 13 targets, 11 receptions, bro, and 2 TDs, 100%.
The laddie. It's funny too, because that was one of my like, when it came to like everybody doing content. Who isn't doing content, right? Everybody's on Marvin Harrison. Everybody's on Nabbers. Then, around our circles, we were definitely on some Nabbers a little more than especially Kidda. Kidda was definitely championing Nabbers over Harrison. I beat the drum for a Lad McConkey because I was, one of my bold predictions was he'd go for 100 receptions. But it's because I didn't think their defense would be that good. So they would actually be forced to throw it, you know what I mean, a ton. But, what do you know? Their defense is good and their run game is solid. So it just, we haven't really – I think only – did he throw for one time over 40 pass attempts this year?
Herbert? Yeah. Yeah, it's been how the community felt it would be, a lot of run. Even with Gus Edwards out for the last 3 weeks or whatever it's been. They still continue to run the ball at a high rate.
Yeah. And
for what it's worth, I feel like Dobbins is doing a great job handling the load.
Yeah, and you know, I remember I was trolling Lee. I was like, Lee, you better not be afraid of this iteration of the Saints. You know what I mean?
He threw for 39 attempts, but he's thrown for the last 3 games in a row. He's went over 30 attempts.
Okay, because I had him from 25 to 30 on average, right, in the Greg Roman offense.
Well, he's
so
averaged
cool
that
because he used to be a 40 to 45 passing motherfucker, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we can get the shit. He can go, you know, 30 for 50 or 25 for 38, or you know what I mean? Like he could be not the greatest, but we got the volume. So now we need him to be efficient. Efficiency comes from the run game working. So this is why Jim Harbaugh is a good coach, right? Like we address the trenches, boom, run the proven system. We got an athletic quarterback, because so now we could RPO it if we want as well. And yeah, maybe next year they even bring in another. Oh, they just traded for Mike Williams, right? For whatever that's worth. You think they got a chance at a wild card? I mean, they kind of have a shitty schedule.
Yeah, it's them in Denver for sure fighting for probably the 7th spot, because they ain't gonna get 3 teams in the AFC West into the playoffs for sure. So them in Denver is definitely battling for that 7th spot, and they both
the North team, the AFC North team, somebody's gonna push one of them out for sure.
100%.
I like Denver.
Yeah, you know why I know why you like, or this is my opinion, why I think you like Denver's because they play football. You know what I mean? Like they go out there and they have a game plan. It's ugly. They just wear people down.
That's
play
an OG
defense.
coach.
Yeah, it's kind of different, huh? I don't think people expect that type of approach from Sean Payton, but that's kind of what it's been when he started getting an elder Drew Brees. They just emphasize the run, play defense. You know what I mean?
Well,
I don't think it wasn't until 2017 that they actually had a top 10 ranked defense for Drew Brees, for real.
Bro, that motherfucker allowed the bounty gate to happen, allegedly. Yeah, that was under his watch. 100%. You know what time it is with Sean Payton, bro. It's old school football.
He willing to kill.
Or let it happen on his watch, either or.
Allegedly. Conspiracy. You only have to tell 2 people or more, and then it's a conspiracy. You know what I mean?
Mama. Lee said the culture change has been huge. Look at the results and showing, and our defense is showing that right now.
Who's got it better than us?
Nobody. Screw you, kid.
I stole it.
Don't love me on my team. At least my team's not a dumpster fire.
Oh, you just wait. You're gonna be crying. You're gonna be crying at the end of the season, going, "I can't believe it." We got 5 straight losses. Got 4 wins. 4 wins, 4 losses. Let's see if you finish the year at 500. I have you not finishing at 500. I have the chokers doing what they do best.
Chokers. Tino, I was out house hunting here in DFW. Sucks our real estate agent, a Cowgirls fan. Oh my goodness, the Lee firing this motherfucker up. Heavy work pushes weight. Lee, you will learn. The Lottie. Kidda, you think Jets going in a mini rebuild?
I hope not mini. Let's do the whole fucking tear down.
If Lab McConkey was a wrestler, he'll be Bret the Hitman Hart. I deliver good or the bad shit. Hey, for sure. So make sure this shit stay popping, Lee. Texan Stephon Diggs is not expected to play. Oh, yeah, for sure on Thursday. Chargers pick all was a spot on. I hated it at first. Now I love it. Facts. That's a horrible pick. One of the neighbors been protecting him. Giants driving. They at the 30 right now. At the 32, it looks like.
He just got sacked, right? Or I think you're a play ahead of me.
No, I'm seeing a sack right now.
Oh, okay.
Looking back to the 40. That was TJ.
Yep. Yeah, it was Highsmith on the other side, bringing him back towards the other side, and TJ cleaned it up.
Clean up, man.
So now they're out of field goal range. Gonna have to do something here. Let's see. Oh, another sack.
Who got him?
This time it was Highsmith.
Okay, cool. I'm not mad at it.
That's back-to-back sacks.
He's a dumbass. You know what's really bad about New York? They lost Andrew Thomas for the year. That's really big on their line. Like
That's
it
the left right tackle.
He's a left.
One of their first rounders at left tackle too.
Mhm.
Huh?
Yep, I think it was. I think he might have been the 2020 draft pick.
Yeah, they drafted like 3 players on their offensive line in the first round. At least 2 for sure.
Yeah, and he was playing very well after this past couple seasons. The first couple years, he wasn't the greatest, but yeah, he's paying dividends. But now I forget what kind of season he had. A season ender. He had to get a surgery. It's crazy, bro. Mike Tomlin, 18 years and not a losing season.
You ain't lying. That's big.
Yeah, he only needs 4 more games.
60s.
Right? He just needs 4 more W's this year to stay with that record.
But that's the thing, though, that shows stability from the top of the organization, though. 3 coaches since the 60s, bro. That's saying a whole fucking lot, dog.
And they're all, I think, if I remember correctly, they're all from the same like lineage, essentially. Is that what it was too? Because I know Tomlin was a product of what bro with the chin.
Coward?
There it is. Bill Coward. Tell me he got a crazy chin. Pause.
Yeah, that motherfucker remind me of Sergeant Slaughter.
There it is. I swear to God, I was gonna say the Sergeant Slaughter looking motherfucker. I swear to God.
That motherfucker be like, Joey!
Because he had Dick LeBeau, pause, and then I think it was Tomlin was one of the assistants, and they gave it to Tomlin, not LeBeau. LeBeau was old, man, at the time too, but they just knew this is the dude that connected with the players. You know what I mean? You know, you had Big Ben Rapersberger, who was definitely, you know, he had allegations on him, and they. You know what's kind of crazy is this. I think it was like 2 years ago. I saw this article where they tried to send Ben Roethlisberger to the Niners, and there was a trade that was agreed upon with Trent Baalke, but then eventually got overturned because Singletary was like, "I will not work with that motherfucker." Can you imagine that though?
It would have been
changed a lot.
Yeah, we would have been all right. Crabtree would have been nice. Vernon was already putting up numbers.
Because this is right before Harbaugh, you know what I mean? And
Facts.
yeah, we would have had that would have been time. I want to say he had a contract on him too, so we would have had that, bruh. Kind of funny, but then they saw something in Alex Smith. They're like, "Nah, we're gonna stick with Alex Smith." You know what I mean?
They was when Peyton went to the Broncos, we was rumored to get Peyton, but he didn't want to come to the NFC because he was gonna have to, he thought he was gonna have to play his brother.
Here's the thing that I heard. He agreed to come to the Niners. No, not agreed. He agreed to take the visit because this was his target. He wanted to go to the Niners, but Jim Harbaugh was like, "I called the plays, motherfucker." I swear to God, look this up, man. And Payne was like, nah. He was like, "I fucking call this shit. You're gonna act like you do." I do it, bro.
That's
And he wanted what we had, that defense.
yeah, 100% for sure.
You know what I mean? That's why he wanted to go
That was that
directly to
defense that you only needed to score 14, 20 points, 21 points, and then the defense gonna hold shit down.
Yeah, I mean, he needs to
100%.
win those games. That's why Alex Smith developed that game manager mantra, because we will win games, 12-9 or whatever it was. You know what I mean? Like
Bruh,
13 to
100%.
fucking 6.
Dexter Lawrence is all through this bitch right now, bruh. He said, Lee said, is it possible the Jets could hang on to wide receiver Mike Williams despite the expectation that being that he would be traded before the deadline? Kidda crying river, Warrior Jet.
I thought we had that news that he was being set to be shipped off, but
hey, Lee got this motherfucker fired up with the Cowboy fans and the Jets fans. Everything.
Lee steers it up. I fuck with Lee, bro.
That's it.
Yeah, real talk, man. Shout out to Lee. That's our guy.
100%. Shout out to the ear to the streets. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and run this shit though.
Yeah, it just dropped one time.
100%. Shout out to the ear to the streets. Man, if Kidda was bust on my team, I'm going head fuel to the fire. Hey, he's already crying. Add fuel to the fire. Fuck, bro. LOL for reals. I got like 6 messages. Oh shit, Lee fired that motherfucker up.
I think when it comes to like trolling a kidda, like it's like a lost cause. Like kidda just like, because he will throw shots, and none of the shots thrown at him initially or back at him in retaliation just will never phase him.
Bulletproof.
That's why he's a playmaker. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Also, too, like, here's one thing, one of the prereqs to being a playmaker, right? We're not gonna argue something without logic behind it, you know?
It's facts.
Yeah. And our argument, and if I had logic and it happened to be just because I hate that player, it would be that like we lost a lot of good men out there, and Derek Carr. Duh, everyone knows I can't stand Derek Carr. He could be doing the greatest, like the first 2 weeks, and I had him in a handful of leagues. And I'm like, fine, that's fugazi. Now he's dead, and I feel like I killed him. Come back to me, Derek Carr.
Jameis Winston to remain Brown starting quarterback per coach Kevin Stefanski.
Well, good for them. They finally pulled the plug on fucking Watson, man.
Well, they had no choice. He died.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's DOA for sure.
Bro wants to find any kind of way to get rehabilitated so he gets to the massage.
Everything.
He's like, I got a major one this time, torn Achilles.
I get to kick back all the way till this time next year.
I bet you he has all these elaborate ideas in how to make the massage experience.
That's a serial killer's mindset. He's a guy who's a repeat offender.
At the same time.
That's well, not that he needs it because he got all that fully guaranteed, but if he was like most of the other ball players, he would have to come up with like business ideas, and that could be something that he could roll with, like the massage Watson parlor.
Facts.
You know, just
it'd be in Vegas and like, it would be in Nevada somewhere where it's like legalized. Come to the massage Watson Ranch. He be in there with the bedazzled light cup.
Something.
Yeah, you know, those are the places you don't want to be like. You don't want to be like found like, you know, like Lamar Odom, right? Like, I'm just saying, like, you don't want to end up in one of them ranches, B. You know what I mean?
Lamar was living it up, boy.
You ain't lying.
They said he was there for like a week straight, allegedly.
Shit.
So everything with the party favors and the
I heard
hugs.
he likes the teas.
Come on now. Fucking hey.
Yeah, I think like Adam 22 asked him about the teas, and he just got up and left the interview.
Oh my goodness.
That's kind of a bad look. If you are, we're living in a day and age. Hey, if that's your tea, just hey, that's your bag. Do your thing. You know what I mean? There's only the people that are trying to front like they ain't that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure as a society we're past. Like he would probably like Diddy, for example. If Diddy just came out and was like, "Hey, look, I'm a gay super freak," you know what I mean? I'm just saying, bro. They might, you know what I mean? This shit might not have hit the fan like that. They might have had the pink Ciroc. They might have had, you know what I mean?
My mama.
I'm just saying, like, because where the cloth that he was trying
Pink
to
Ciroc.
I didn't realize.
I just caught it, bro. Pause.
I'm just saying, though. You know what I mean? It's like he's into some weird stuff, man. Like, because they wouldn't have frowned on that, and they would have focused. Because not only does he have that on his rap sheet, but he has the the PDF file shit on his shit. You know what I mean? That's not good at all. You know what I mean?
Facts. Make sure when you read Lee's comments that you put your face 3 inches away from the camera and scream the comment. Oh, is a fool, bro.
Hey Lee, shout out to Lee, man. I love because Lee don't give a fuck about punctuality either.
It takes me about a minute to read 3 sentences sometimes that Lee post up in the chat. I'm like, what is he trying to say here? It's because I know he's doing voice to text and instead of talking slow, he talks real fast. So
I speak fluent in Lee.
He speaks fluent.
Like I just like I've been working with him for years at this point. I just understand him. It's like another language.
Big bro, shout out to Big Bro, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Lee, man.
Sure. I had a on the Friday show when we was backstage. It was me and him, right? And I popped on camera with a Yankees hat on, right? Hat on backwards, right? And he had a Red Sox hat on. And Friday was the day of the World Series, right?
Yeah.
He was like, JD, is that a Yankees hat? A Yankees hat? And I really wasn't putting 2 and 2 together. And then when I looked at the camera and see it was all Red Sox stuff, I'm like, oh, my bad. So I didn't wear it for the whole show.
I liked it.
Actually,
you know what? Hey, come on, man. Rep the games. Also, too, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. And I'm not the craziest baseball fan. If it was a team, it was the Giants because I grew up liking baseball actually until like they stopped fucking with the steroids for real. I was like, man, this shit is whack. Anyway, man, the only other hat I ever wore outside of a Niner hat or it was the only non-team hat I wore that I wasn't a fan of was a Yankees hat.
Only shit that I don't wear is Cowboy shit.
You ain't lying. Or Raider shit.
I ain't I can fuck with the Raiders.
Yeah. You gotta love.
I can fuck with the Raiders. I can't fuck with the Seacocks neither. But see, with the Cowboys, I could wear Irvin. I haven't had an Irvin, but I could wear Irvin because he went to the U. You know what I mean? Because back when I was in my teenage and my early 20s, I was trying to get a lot of Hurricanes NFL jerseys. You know, players that went to Miami, they NFL jerseys. I was trying to collect because it's hard to get a Hurricane. It's easy to get a Hurricanes jersey now, but back then it was hard to get a Hurricanes jersey.
You remember the grape fives and the lima beans?
Oh yeah, the great fives. I don't remember the lima beans, but I know the
Lima
great
beans were the fives also, but they were just like it had like the colorway was like it was like a Seahawks joint.
Oh, okay.
You know that the highlighter shit.
Yep.
Yeah, and then bro, you know, I got the one Seahawks homie. Fuck him. Pause. But you know, he came through. I had the grape joints, and he had the lima beans, and we was killing it, bro. He came through. I was like, listen, bro, you lucky you just killing it with that goddamn.
I'm
You
gonna
know,
allow
everything had to coordinate. You feel me?
I'm gonna allow it just for this one day right
you know,
here.
like, you know, we're okay with it. He was my hype man too. I was like, listen, man, come on, fuck you. Fuck is wrong with you? I went through a purple. I used to go through like color phases. Like in my early 20s, I used to rock hella purple. If I wasn't wearing purple, I was wearing red.
Purple is the king of royalty. I mean, the color of royalty.
Because it was hard to find purple shit. You know what I mean? Like purple polo, purple Lacoste, purple fucking, you know what I mean? Then I had the little purple SBs, and I had the grape fives, and I had the fucking purple Vans and the boat shoes, and you know what I mean? Anything purple, that shit was fly.
That was that
I
shit.
didn't like looking like everybody. I didn't want to look like everybody else ever.
Come on now. It's facts.
I remember one time I was hella proud. I came through. I was real simple that day. The white tee with the chain and the motherfucking some purple boat shoes. And I'm walking up to the studio. My man's shout out to my man Prime One. He was like, "Purple boat shoes, huh?" Like just like. You know what? Like someone like is clearly clowning you. I'm like, come on, man. You know this shit flies. Not really.
Not really.
You're like the purple boat shoes, huh? They're like more lavender than anything.
Look, I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna show you me with a picture with some boat shoes too, thugging on the block. With the Jose Cuervo.
We used to be stupid fly just to post outside. You feel me?
Watch this shit, bro. I had the real life boat shoes on too, bro. So I know what you're talking about. Watch this shit.
Boat shoes go crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Where it's at, bro? I gotta find it. I'm gonna find that motherfucker. It's right here, though.
What was it? Tiger Woods.
Oh, here it go, right here. Look.
Okay.
Wait. Hold on. I gotta put.
Where's it at? The boat shoes.
With the boat shoes on, with the Jose Cuervo on, with the Jose on the bottle.
I was wondering. I was curious what that was gonna be. Hey, he's killing it, man. Well, hold on. What kind of shoes is that?
I was like about 27 right there. Pinkies up. You know what I mean? Thugging. On the block with the boat shoes on my mama.
Come on, man.
Come on.
The boat shoes was fly as a motherfucker, bro. Got the laces in the side.
Come on now.
Do nothing.
I had the boat shoes too. That's crazy.
I used to fuck with the Jordan brand shit, but they had the Tiger Woods joints, his little golf shoes, but there was boat shoe looking motherfuckers. Hella hard. All whites. I bought those a few times. You know what I mean?
On my mama.
It was just fresh. Like, look, boom. Back in the days too. This is hella funny just like thinking about it. Because like we used to do the khakis like a motherfucker, bro. Back in the day, straight khakis.
I wear chinos right now.
Yeah, come on.
Chinos is?
It's like Dickie's cousin.
Yeah, on my mama, I wear chinos with ballies. On my mama, my ballies cost a half a chino too.
Oh. Hey, you know what's been coming back? The Asics, bro.
With that fine leather on there. Oh, no lie. I got like 5 pairs of ballies in my shoe vault, bro. No lie.
The Asics?
No, ballies.
Oh, the ballies. Yeah, the ballies go crazy.
On my mama. Leather joints. And I wear them with the chinos on everything.
Wow, that's fly.
You know what I mean? Oh, everything.
Professional.
Come on now.
We're doing a casual look.
Too professional on everything.
You know what I mean? Hey, my girl, she was hella tripping because she was like, it's so funny because, you know, she will watch all our content. She's like, it's so funny clocking Guccini's here. It's like, because, you know, it's like you see somebody on the show and then they're, you know what I mean? They're exactly the same.
Facts.
Right? Like she was like, because Clock comes in the thing. Because me and my girl, we always like do Clock's voice. You know what I mean? So like my girl is like, it's hella funny clockwise. And it's like, I brought an outfit change for the game. my girl's a food. She's like, it's so funny. It's actually exactly the same. I'm like, duh. But it's kind of crazy though, right? Because we've been rocking with Clock for so long, and it didn't feel like it's the first time we like met him.
It miss facts. Oh my mama!
My girl hated on me too. I was gonna go to Seattle. My girl went to Seattle in September with all her girls. I was gonna backpack the trip and just go kick it with Clock. You know what I mean? And even Steezy too, man. Shout out to Steezy too. But
shout out to Steezy.
My girl was like, she was mad because I just came back from Vegas a couple weeks prior. You know what I mean? So she's just trying to stiff arm my like, no. And I was like, I'm trying to see Clock. God damn it. But I was aware that Clock was gonna be out here for the month of October, pretty much into early November.
Yeah.
Months ago. What's up, Peacock? How you feeling?
This game has me yawning all over the place. 16-9 though.
Oh shit! 9. Hey, the game score say 9-1-6, man. 100%, man. 100%.
Oh yeah.
For the Sacramento people, man, stand the fuck up. We got a 9-16 game, bro. Diddy promotes a new pink grapefruit flavored vodka. Stay away from it. 100%. Every time, bro. Every time. You got Charlie Ward, you got Ward Gunn, you got Peter Warwick, Derek Brooks. Who else is, man? Shout out to the Seminoles, though. So I mean, y'all my biggest rival, big bro, 100%. So it's y'all got a lot of motherfuckers I respect. That was just a little 4-piece, 5-piece I can name right off the rip from when I was growing. When I was growing up, for sure. But it's hella motherfuckers that came through from FSU for sure. Yeah, I know. So I'm just a Hurricane fan. I used to fuck with like Pac-12 when Pac-12 was back in the day, because that used to be all the games that we used to see coming up early in the morning once you got out of your cartoon stage on Saturday mornings.
It's crazy, but like we used to rock a bunch of different college gear, well, like hats, especially from like lids, because they did the college series or whatever. So you always got to have a South Carolina Gamecocks one that just says Cox on it, right? So that was a very popular hat in high school. And then we had the Trojans one.
Peacock too. So
yeah. So you had the one that said Cox on it, and then the one that said Trojans on it. Also, we had the USC ones.
Oh, I used to do the San Jose, the Spartan hat.
And then we'd also rock the, of course, some Miami stuff, right? The Hurricanes.
Shout out to the U.
Yeah.
Hey, I used to do. I had this outfit. I'll send y'all a picture, and I'm stupid turning this picture. I'll send it to the group chat because I don't want to. Anyways, it's me and my girl when we was like 19, but I used to have this fit. You know how you have like fits and shit?
Yeah.
I had this fit. It was the Astros joint.
Oh, okay.
It was the remember the bubble jackets back in the day, but this one was where the lines go. They go like it was diamonds.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
It was the Astros joint, and it was tan and white. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit.
And then it was the hardwood classic joint. Pause. Or what's the equivalent to hardwood for a baseball?
Well, Mitchell and Ness do everything.
It was the Mitchell and Ness joint, and I had the matching hat, and that shit was dumbass fucking hard, bruh. I used to rock that shit like once a week. You know what I mean?
I got a Mitchell and Ness hat right here, as a matter of fact. But it's a Spurs throwback.
I used to get mad as fuck if the sticker came off. I'd be like, man,
on your hat.
That was like the beginning era, right? When I
don't rock those no more. I used to have all those on there. Like I would wear it straight bill with all the shit. Oh damn! I just popped the thing
tags on it. I didn't give a fuck. I had tags on it, bro. My girl used to hate that. She
it's that Key and Peele skit where the guy has like the fucking person making the hat on where he's like wearing him on top of the.
Let's go.
Bring it with a case. It's in
super fresh
in a clear case.
That motherfucker just made this shit for me right now.
Keeps one up in the other dude in the streets with the hat making. It's like he sees the sticker and the tag. So then the next time he's rocking his, and his has the plastic bag over it with a tag and the sticker inside. And then the guy comes and his has the bag with a sticker and the tag, but it's inside a case, and he's wearing the case on his head. And then the next time he shows up, the other dude has the dude from like China, like literally stitching the hat, and he's wearing that dude on his head.
Hard. I love how they went straight sweatshop with it too, huh?
That one was funny, dude. That was a good skit. Classic stuff. It just pops up on my. I'm just chilling, like scrolling through YouTube or something, or Facebook or something. It's like, oh, let's check out this Key and Peele skit real fast. Waste 5 minutes of my life.
You know what's funny is like, it's there. They don't have a medium. It's either really fucking stupid or really fucking stupid funny. You know what I mean? I fucking love it.
I said, bitch.
One of my favorites. Okay, I used to can't stand them, but then I saw the one. It was the racist zombies.
Oh, I don't know if I've seen that
So
one.
like they're just. It's.
Oh, they don't want to eat.
There's like a group of them, right? And
they don't want to eat the black folks.
And they're running like, oh no, here's another one. Ah! Like, it's the black girl and then the white dude. They're screaming, ah! Then it just goes on to the white dude.
Yo, fellas, what's up?
What's up, Lee?
It was the reverse racism. The zombies only ate the white folks.
Zombies only ate. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so then like then they find a salvation and then like barbecuing and shit. They're like, come on in. They're in the thing, right? They're those fucking racist fucking zombies. They won't eat us. Fuck it. Hey, come on, you want some ribs? And then of course it's like extra stereotypical. Like you find the safe haven, it's all black people barbecuing. Like, yeah, come on.
What
Those
up, Bobby?
foods with it. I ain't gonna lie. Bruh's hella dope though. What's his name? The writer one.
Keegan Michael Key.
There it is. Yeah,
because Jordan Peele's the one that does all the horror stuff.
That's
horror stuff.
The Peele guy. Pause. He's legit.
Lee, what up, Lee? Lee's out here talking shit to Tino.
Hey, listen, I'll have you know, Tino says you are his favorite on the show. He's like, he'll be running the show.
I had a pop on. I had a represent.
You won't even put it in the chat. You'll be like, I fucking love Lee. Lee just like when, hey, listen, when your dog was going to town the other day, man, you like almost killed a hell of people, man. Like so many people almost died. Boy, it was laughter.
Yeah, that was
and that's what we bring to you on the GWN.
Hey, animal paws, man. Animal paws.
Yeah. You know what's funny? I was like rolling the and then Pete guy's like, "Oh, that's his dog humping." I'm like, "Oh shit!" And I'm like, you know, it's one of those things. We just maybe shouldn't show that. Also,
I was like just chilling, you know, and I was like, "What did I just see?"
and now my dog is so fucking chill right now. But what
oh no.
Animal paws again.
Hey, I'm taking I'm gonna ask the vet on Thursday on Halloween why the
Animal
hell my dog
paws. Stop. It only goes deeper into the rabbit hole. You just not you're in the paws.
I'm not gonna ask you no
deeper into the rabbit hole.
Paws. Yes.
Oh no.
Hey, why is the female dog so active like that though? That's the question.
And I don't know, man, but she does that 7 or 8 times a day.
Maybe
she'll jump on my fucking arm.
Maybe the dog identifies as a bitch. I mean, a male dog. Not a...
No, hey, last I checked, a female.
Listen, when I say bitch, and I'm talking about female dog, okay, this is analytically correct.
Yo, did you see that picture I sent you in the thread about the presidential ballot? It says cowboy suck. I sent it to Peacock. You can put it up.
Because the write-in was cowboy suck.
The right.
I love it. This is how. See, if Trump really won, like, yeah, okay, Jerry Jones doesn't play around, huh, with politics like that, huh? You don't really
probably not.
Jerry Jones.
Man, Jerry's
like,
got enough
I
issues
really
as
voted
is.
Trump. I mean, he's in Texas, which is basically its own country, if you ask me.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
I concur.
who's the president of Texas?
Oh,
Abbott.
Jerry Jones?
no, we got
The
a
governor.
fucking whacked out governor and what? Ted Cruz.
Ted Cruz
Oh,
and
that's
Abbott.
him. Oh,
Yeah,
he
we got Cruz as a governor.
Pause.
I mean, what's his name? Abbott's no better.
Yeah, Abbott.
Abbott's
Abbott's
a
the other one. It's pick your poison. Pick your poison.
Y'all got all these
Peacock's
foreigners,
right.
y'all got all these California foreigners coming into y'all country right now. They finna turn that motherfucking blue.
They're gonna find out after a while. They'll be like, these guys suck.
They gonna transform that motherfucker. Yeah, I say Texas is barely counted. I'm telling you, they finna try and come and bring that Gavin Newsom there, bro.
Yeah, they're gonna try to turn it a blue state. I mean, I won't mind. It'll be all right, I guess. I mean, where I'm at,
He's a red dude.
I don't get affected by anything where I'm at. I'm basically Mexico, where I live. So
Yeah. Hey, Peacock, you think the Texans are in the market for a wide receiver now, or what?
I mean, they could be. It depends on who's available and what they want to get. But you're right.
I love you, Noah Brown.
Yeah, but I'm thinking maybe they'll see if the two young guys, Hutchinson and Mechie, they were names that were being thrown around on the trade block. But now it's like, you know what? Might as well just keep them around and see if they'll develop in the system. You know, they're already in there.
Yep, that's true.
I think you need to trade for a fucking offensive lineman is what they need to do.
Man, that picture of Russ is funny as fuck on the thumbnail.
Oh yeah. He's got the Jerry curl thing on. His hair's like straight, actually. It's wild.
It's relaxed.
No, when I heard Bogey said Mike
back in
Williams,
the day.
I go, please don't tell me he's been coming to the Chargers. I don't want his candy ass.
Pause.
Oh, exactly. I don't want him around.
We're gonna get Lee. Lee, I think Lee thought he quite figured it. He might have figured it out, but he hasn't quite got it just yet. But he's on the path.
Lad show what the hell he can do. I don't want candy ass Mike around us anymore. No, he's glad. Send him to the 49ers. I don't care.
Pause. Send us Mike Williams. Why are you trying to do that? You know what? I'll take Mike Williams. Pause. I would. Give me a big old tight end looking motherfucker that's just gonna, be a red zone threat or a third down look. Okay.
He's a sack of monkey balls. Pause.
That picture is terrible of Russ. It's hilarious.
You know what's so crazy to me is that I mean, that's a bad decision. Okay, I judge a man by his haircut. I ain't gonna lie to you.
God damn, it looks like he got a toupee on, man.
No, I'm just saying though, because this is how you decided to show yourself to the world. You know what I mean?
God.
Like Mark Davis, for
He
example.
went out in public with that thing.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, okay, is anyone when you look at Mark Davis's haircut and the way he runs his organization, he makes bad decisions, bro.
Daniel Jones can, he decides to go out there and shave his face and give that dumb look all the time.
I mean, I think they drafted him because he had that Eli Manning stupid look. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real, right?
Like, I don't know what's going on look.
Yeah, but he grew his beard out over the offseason and had Kay Adams drooling all over the place. And he had some swag going, and then he went right back to being Danny Dumbass. Like, why did he do that?
God, what did he look like in that picture, man? Danny.
He looked like he could have been Jimmy Garoppolo's backup.
Somebody Google Danny Dumbass's SAT scores.
I don't even want to know.
He's probably really smart.
Yeah, that's
I don't believe it.
is.
That's the bad part about his nickname.
I don't believe it. You know what? Don't look it up. I don't want to find out he's smarter than me.
He went to Yale, didn't he?
Yeah, he went to some.
Oh my fucking God! No, he went to.
Yeah,
Duke.
he went to some kind of school.
He went to Duke.
Oh, Duke.
Yeah. That's no dummy school.
He went to a school that's known for basketball.
Well, what have they done lately? Duke's done shit.
I don't know. You got me. I don't really know college like that. I just like to find little. When it comes to college shit, I'm total Dunner-Kruger syndrome. Dunning-Kruger, is that right, kiddo?
Dunning-Kruger, yeah.
And for those that don't know, I used to do content with someone who based his whole shit on that. Just Dunning-Kruger means like you like know a little something about something and you act like you're the authority of it. At least I can admit it though, because there's certain things like when it comes to college, like, yeah, Danny Dumbass came out of Duke. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna act like I'm some fucking college whiz.
4-year starter at Duke, redshirted is in 2015.
Duh.
Had 453 rushing yards in 2017. 7-6 record.
Mm.
I don't know. Just rattling off bullshit. No, that's actually real stats, but I'm trying to look for his GPA.
Dwayne has
Man, the Giants benched their stud Deontay Banks because he got hurdled by freaking Najee.
Is that why he's not out there right now?
Yes, that's why he got benched, because he got hurdled.
Oh, come on.
No,
Can't bench him just for that.
Dave Ball was yelling at him on the sidelines too for getting hurt.
That's how you lose games, Dable. You need somebody like I'm going to put a backup in because you got hurdled on one play.
2020, we met in the 2020 offseason. I met you early, right? I think it was like late January or something like that, right, Peacock?
2020, yeah,
all in the same night
before COVID,
right? Yeah, during the apocalypse era, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I met BWB. Shout out to Bliss with Blake. You know what I mean? You're gonna start seeing him around here more. Yeah, man. Shout out to Blake. I love you, Blake. And Blake, I remember he had this story. He goes, "Hey, bud," because that's how he talks.
Yeah,
hey,
he has that accent.
You gotta get on James Robinson. I said, "Oh, J. Rob the mom." He's like, "Oh yeah, bud." And he had this story about he went to whatever college, whatever high school he went to. The rival school, that was the star running back, James Robinson. And he saw James Robinson hurdle several motherfuckers on a 5-yard carry on their own side all the way to the house. But he several flags because in high school you can't hurdle motherfuckers.
Really?
Yes. And then so now here it is. They trade was it a trade? Yeah. They cut Leonard Foreskin, like foreskin, right? That's just a clever nickname, right?
They cut Leonard
and
Foreskin.
then fucking the Buccaneers picked them up, and it was like, who's gonna be the guy? Everyone was on like Reichwell, Armstead, and then he gets COVID, and it was BWB's like, it's fucking James Robinson, bro. I'm telling you, bud. You know what I mean? And he wasn't lying, bro. James Robinson was the sixth overall running back that year in 2020. Hella funny because for the Jags, they made a conscious decision. They were like, all right, I don't care if we're down 2 positions. We're running the ball like we're winning.
And he'd break one off for like 62 yards after he was running into the back of all those linemen all game long. It would happen. I remember that year.
Awesome.
Daniel Jones' GPA is not available.
I had all the.
He graduated with a degree in economics in 2018, and his Wonderlic test score from the 2019 NFL Combine was a 37 of 50, which is above average.
Wow, it's only to 50. Okay.
Yeah. So, for example, Jalen Hurts' Wonderlic score was an 18 of 50, below average.
Oh.
But Hurts had a 3.38 GPA in college at Alabama, and he has a bachelor's degree in public relations.
Right, fuck it, bro. It's settled, bro. Danny Genius. That's his new handle.
Danny Genius. I don't think with his GPA not available, I don't know if he's a genius, but his Wonderlic score is really good.
They probably paid to keep that disclosed.
It's better than Dak. It's above average. It's up there.
I bet you Dak sucked in that.
Actually, his Wonderlic score so far is the best I've seen. It's better than Brady's.
What about Josh Allen? Supposedly his Wonderlic was really good.
Aaron Rodgers is 2 points behind Daniel Jones at a 35 of 50.
Oh my God. Daniel Jones went to Yale Duke.
Jared Goff 1 point behind Daniel Jones' Wonderlic score, 36 of 50. Kirk Cousins also behind him, 33 of 50.
Whoa.
Let's see. Geno
Smith.
Smith.
All make better decisions than him in football.
Kyler Murray, below average, 20 of 50 Wonderlic score.
Oh, it's because he was probably playing Call of Duty.
Here we go. I found somebody with a higher Wonderlic score.
Ooh.
And he guesses he's currently playing.
Okay.
Mitch Trubisky.
No.
Hold on. Oh no, Sam Darnold.
No. It wasn't Sam Darnold. It's Matthew Stafford, 38 of 50.
You know
Sam Darnold's Wonderlic score was in the 20s, I think. It wasn't that good. Let me see. Let me go back a couple of pages.
You have to be a genius to be able to choose between, do I fuck Shanahan off because we agreed to meet in Mexico and I'm going to sign with them if he sells me on it? Or do I just, because I'm in this hotel and Sean McVay just popped up on me like a fucking weasel and it's like, don't pick up any of your phone calls until you hear me. This is what he told him. And he sold him on the Rams dream. They went on to win the Super Bowl. He's a fucking genius.
Justin Fields, this one's interesting. 3.9 GPA in high school. Transferred out of Georgia to play at Ohio. So they're not giving us his credentials there. And then his Wonderlic test score from the combine is not available, but he set an all-time record on a different mental aptitude test. Whatever that one is.
Yeah, there's him and Trey Lance, supposedly. There's this other joint. It's from the QB Academy. You might be able to find this. It's the QB Academy. Shanahan's one of the coaches every year.
Oh, look, here's Sam Darnold, 28 of 50, above average, but still like almost 10 points behind Stafford there.
Bogey, what was your thoughts on AR5 tapping out yesterday?
He's no Sharon Stone.
No, that was fucking.
No Sharon Stone, man. No Sharon Stone.
Like that, just him saying that with a freaking word bubble.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I don't know why they don't start Flacco.
Is that who you're talking about?
I think the Colts are better off with Flacco.
Yeah, from Scream.
Yeah. She's no Sharon Stone.
That was a good one.
You notice that he's wearing
Is it like a knitted sweater?
So that sweater is almost the same kind of sweater that Drew Barrymore is wearing in the beginning of the movie when she gets killed.
Oh.
Almost identical. Except like she fills it out a lot better than Lillard.
Yeah. She had a great bad boob job. I ain't gonna lie.
Tara Reid? Oh no, sorry.
Yeah. What's her name? Donna? Worst. Like Moesha's eyes. But Moesha's eyes
oh my Lomas, man.
I'm just saying it, She just had like a whole vicinity, like a whole landing strip.
What's CJ Stroud? Liar. What's his test score? Liars. I don't know. Whatever it was, I'm sure we would have reversed it and said it was really bad. So nobody drafts him. I bet you Nick Caserio did that somehow. Like he put out bad press. They asked him about it and he laughed first and then he gave an answer. He laughed maniacally and then he gave an answer. No, I'm serious though. I saw an off-season interview or whatever when they talked about the S2 score, and he just started laughing, and then he kind of like discredited. He's like, I don't know, I don't believe in those things, and he's like, we evaluate our players by blah 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 blah, So I guess he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
She's no Sharon Stone. That line was very relevant in the late 90s or mid 90s when the movie came out. Tyrone Tracy TD. Good load. I think I needed Devin Singletary to score like 5 fantasy points so I could win in the matchup. That's why I said I wasn't counting on it.
I need Pat Fryermuth to not get the ball the rest of the game, and I'm going to win about three more of my I'll be all set for the week. I'll be very positive.
Oh, he didn't get in on the run.
Just need Fryermuth out.
Or are they going for 2? Oh, they're going for 2. What in the hell was that? That was the worst looking play I've ever seen. Second worst looking play I've ever seen. The Colts did one year.
You got nailed by that Lamb comeback last night.
Oh, dude, horrible. Don't remind me.
About 3 of them, I got screwed in. Paul.
Yeah, I think a total of 2. Oh no, maybe 3, 2 to 3. Yeah, so 2 to 3 matchups where I was on the wrong side of the Dak CD Lamb combo there.
Yeah. Oh well.
I got to do more to boost my memory. I don't know.
My memory's shot.
There's a guy named Pooch Kick out there. I just want to say, fuck you. Ha ha.
Pooch Kick.
It's war. Yeah.
Hey, Bogey, you kicked the
he's a rival.
schmuck at me in the GW. What the fudge?
I mean, you know what?
Oh
Gotta
man,
do
I took it
sometimes.
personal though, but it's all right.
You know what? I would expect you to do the same to me. Pause.
I know you do. Hey, it's all good.
We are all bred to
Revenge is a
destroy each
bittersweet
other.
thing.
This is war, and it's a pleasure to go to war with you, fine gentlemen. Pause. We are meant to destroy each other. This is fantasy. Let's go.
Wartime.
I was never at any of the Diddy parties.
God, Okariki just gave him that.
Commercial break.
Speaking of commercials, shout out to our sponsor, NeonPeacockMerch.com. Go get your fucking El Demeanor. Was it the Diamond Joe, the King of Diamond shirt?
The King of Diamonds shirt. Yeah, that was badass.
Yes. Head on over.
NeonPeacockMerch.com.
You ain't lying. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
You got
Get you-
sweatpants on there?
Get you the allegedly. I don't think I have sweatpants. I'm going to the website right now.
That'd be cool. I'll just do sweat fits all day.
Definitely got I got t-shirts, v-necks, tank tops, long sleeves, jackets, sweatshirts, zip up and pullover hoodies. Let's see. What else?
It's a cardigan, not a pullover.
Fine art prints, mini
Remember
art
the Dumb and
prints,
Dumber?
stretch canvases, rugs, throw
He pulled
pillows,
someone, he
tapestries.
holds all the beer bottles full of piss. He's like, pull over. He's like, oh no, it's a cardigan, but thank you. I think I asked you, but that was one of the first questions. I asked you, do you got cardigans? Yeah, I know.
And I was like, yeah, I don't. I'd probably sell one.
I would so rock a fucking allegedly cardigan. Hey, when I was dropping my son off to school this morning, it was kind of funny because I'm like, I'm wearing the allegedly get up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know, it's like, you know, I don't think anyone's really paying attention like that. You know what I mean? I mean, they definitely look at me because I'm like, I stand out, you know what I mean? Because I'm like color coordinated with the fucking the camo sweats and the fucking camo with the red thing, and I'm always just, you know, I always got the sunglasses and I probably look sinister. You know what I mean?
All right, let me see here. Here's the Where is the fucking share the screen? There you go.
Oh, shit,
Here's
was
the
that-
the Diamond Joe.
Let's fucking go.
You can get Diamond Joe on a scarf, on the mouse pad.
It's just ridiculous.
You can only see Diamond Joe enough. I don't need to see it all over.
Look at that. Dude, a little sticker right there, a transparent sticker. You can just stick it on a boom.
Oh, yes.
Diamond Joe needs his own playing cards.
See, the notebook goes hard. Look at this.
Oh, his little box in there, his little diary. Dear
Black
diary.
journal. Do a lines journal.
Let's go. I tried to
Spiral.
post you about right now. I was like, bro, jump on the show.
You can do a spiral journal with the King of Diamonds on it. This is where he takes names, right? This is where you take names, kick ass and take names.
I like it.
Let's see what else we have. Get your Diamond Joe buttons.
Yeah.
Put that on a. Get running for office. Let's see. Phone cases.
Count on your vote.
All right, that's pretty cool. You can probably also get a sticker and just stick it on the back of your phone case. Get yourself a King of Diamonds skateboard. That's what's up. That's what's up. Reading cards.
Big old play down to the 3. What were we calling Russ now? We had a funny name. Siri Russ?
Siri Russ.
It is the Japanese dude saying it though. Siri Russ. I'm just saying, man. Shout out to all my Japanese folks, bro. We killed it. In the cockpit. Pause.
There you go. You can get your Diamond Joe magnet. 3-inch, 4-inch, 6-inch.
Russell Wilson as an Asian.
Oh my Lomas. That's crazy.
Okay, let's stay away from that one.
Beach towels, face masks. Face masks out of control.
Oh, because they didn't call it on Darnold.
We get some Darnold face masks, or I should just do a design that's an actual face mask. It's a face mask.
Ooh.
Right? Interesting. Let's make it face mask only, though. I'm gonna have to take everything out of the rest of the product line. And you get a bunch of random stuff here. If you cruise on the website, if you cruise on the website, you can find just about anything. Got a rug. Get your Diamond Joe rug.
What? You can wipe your feet on them?
This was perfect right here.
For all the league mates that are watching, I love that. Because I'm a villain. I'm a heel in wrestling terms. And in that league, fuck everyone. You know what I'm saying? And Diamond Joe is that other guy. They all can't stand him the most. Fucking love it. Because it throws the attention off of me.
Christian McCaffrey. Come back to us. I feel like everybody who's on these t-shirts is dead or died at some point.
But that's why we put him on a shirt.
All right, Pete.
Come on, we got a memorial. Hey, listen, bro. You don't want nobody to put you on a shirt. See, I'm in the matrix already. So, because I am actually data. I'm not even a human. I'm just like these algorithms.
Oh, yeah. There's one of those around here somewhere. Where is it? The Bogart in the Matrix. There it is.
Yeah. Ooh, you know what would be dope when we start getting into the sleeve era where we could do things on the sleeves?
Oh, for sure.
I
got long sleeves already, but yeah, I haven't been able to put stuff on the sleeves at this point, but we're getting there. The website is progressing.
That'd be dope.
The website is progressing.
Because then we can get it to all the numbers, right? You get a black hoodie. We'll only even offer it in black. Maybe red too for Christmas, right? Green with the red. This is badass though, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a hoodie sweater wearing motherfucker too, where it's like, and I'm pretty sure everybody won't never admit this until someone else does too. But like, I'll have a hoodie, I might not wash it for like 3 months. I ain't gonna lie to you until.
Hoodies don't get washed out.
The hoodie is just I hang it up.
No,
like my smoking hoodies. No, I have like a smoking hoodie during the winter.
I wash my hoodie maybe like once every 2 weeks. Maybe.
Yeah, I might be exaggerating. Maybe you know what? Maybe months. You know, maybe 3 months.
Month the longest, yeah.
I have a P-card I had for 10 years. I don't think I ever washed it one time. I swear to God.
Take it to the cleaners.
That motherfucker, I did dirt in that motherfucker allegedly.
This is the tank. This is the Tino version right here. Purely Tino version. You gotta get the guns out.
I was about to say he got the straps out, man.
So it's Tino approved.
Allegedly. For those of us who don't want to show the guns, but we want to let everybody know that we have the 6-pack, there's this one as well.
The guns out, sun's out, guns out, as they say.
Facts.
Oh yeah, we got the.
Them is facts.
What was it?
Check it out.
Ooh, can we do stuff on the back of the shirts? Have they got there yet?
Yeah, you can do that. You can do back of the shirts. We can do crest. I think I have.
Remember the back of the days, the Looney Tunes joints?
Yeah, where they're like backwards.
Yeah, where it's like it shows them on the front, and in the back, it's the back of them.
Yeah, you can do that for sure.
And I want the same exact type of shit, right? Only they got the gun in the back of their shit.
Oh, they're strapped.
Yeah, they with the shit.
There's Fuzzy Nuts from Half Baked.
And then it can say we with the SH star.
Exclamation point plus sign.
There it is. We with the shish.
The shish.
Yes, they know what we're talking about.
This one's dope. So this one is from my homeboys when he won fantasy championship or whatever, and his team is Cero Miedo, which is no fear, but then it has a little skull hands right here, like doing a C and an M. He was like, "Oh, that's dope, man." I was like, "I know, that's what's up." Cero Miedo.
Than a motherfucker, bro.
There in the 90s, there used to be a Filipino clothing brand. It was called Nofira.
No.
Nofera.
Ooh.
Yeah, Nofira.
Oh, what happened to this dude, man? Reed just like he was the wide receiver one over there for a little bit. I don't know. Anyway,
he doesn't play the full complement of snaps because of the. You know what's sad too is like if we don't have Jordan Love, that's what we're talking about, right? Jenny Reed.
Yeah.
If we don't have Jordan Love, like those games, we actually have a legit half sample size. 3 games with Malik Willis, 3 games with Jordan Love. He doesn't exist with Malik. You know what I mean? And they go like big, they go more 12 personnel, more big package pause with Malik because they're going to try to enforce the run. And when they go big package, they don't have him out wide like that. He's just not on the field. That sucks a lot.
Sucks. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Highly erratic over there.
I don't know. You know what's I do like that the Romeo Dobbs the Romeo Dobbs take coming from our side of things has been aging fairly well, right?
Yeah.
There was a time where everyone was like, "Oh my God, Don Damian Wicks, God damn it!"
There's a waiver wire darling.
Right? And then they was like, "Oh no, Christian Watson's back. No, fuck him, Don Damian Wicks, God damn it!" Then they split 50-50 out wide. Literally rotate one. You never see the 2 of them on the field together. And that's not good.
No, it's not. I forgot we have a fantasy playmaker shirt up here.
Oh, hell yeah.
I never knew we had one of those.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, it's right there.
Whereabouts can I find that peacock? Yeah, I didn't even know we had one.
Just got to keep scrolling down. It's on there.
There's so many shirts.
I want to I want to add a Playmakers. Should we do Playmakers or Playmakers. I want to do a plain Jane. It just says Playmakers, but in fatty letters. Like as chunky as we can get it to cover as much, right?
Yeah, we got this one in all colors too.
Yeah.
The real fantasy playmakers.
I like that. I need that one actually.
You can even get it in kiwi.
Ooh, we should get one.
Army green.
We should put a parental advisory on the corner.
Ooh, I like it.
Right?
I'll write that down. It can be done. I'm working on a graphic for another dude right now. Advisory. I was just having trouble because it's like he wanted me to rebrand his logo, and it's like, and like his is like super simple, so it's like, well, I have a lot of ideas. I have like different logos going on. It's just called Champion Awards and Apparel. He runs like a trophy store.
So CAAP?
Champion.
Yeah, but it's Champions Award.
No S, just Champion, I think.
Okay.
Oh, this is fucking.
You know what? I swear to God, my mind just went straight to Rocky. You know what I mean? Just.
Hey, we was talking about Rocky last night.
I love Rocky.
Oh my mama!
I don't give a fuck if it's 3 in the morning and I gotta wake up at 5. If Rocky was on TV, I'm watching it. Oh, you know what? We're staying up.
Get you some real fantasy playmaker bed sheets, bro.
Bruh, that's a lot.
Hell yeah. Let's see. Let's get to the bed sheets. Where they at? Get a blanket, throw pillows.
You guys know what I'm gonna get you guys for Christmas now, right?
I'll take a throw pillow. Look at that. That's dope.
Real talk.
Hell yeah. I'll be having another sale coming up soon. You get like $13 pillows or something. $13 pillow. I don't know what 35% off of whatever these are. Yeah, you get a good deal. You get a good deal.
I want some throw pillows. I don't know why.
Oh, this would be a difficult as fuck jigsaw puzzle. There's like a lot of black spaces. Good luck. I didn't even realize I have a lot of these things here. Zip pouches. You can keep your. A lot of people don't know this. You can keep your weed in there. Allegedly.
Allegedly designed on that thing because.
Yeah, maybe see if we have that.
What's in here? Allegedly.
You get allegedly scarves. Let's see. You get a notebook, mug, bag sticker, jigsaw puzzle, magnet button, phone case.
Are we in the realm of boxers and other undergarments yet?
Not yet. Not yet. Actually, there's stuff like behind the scenes.
Yeah, you're right, pause.
There's some stuff behind the scenes. Look, there's some drawstring bags that would say allegedly all badass. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Not obvious at all.
Yeah.
I like that though. Get you some allegedly tote bags. Weekender bag. There you go. Throw the kicks in there. It's an extra change of clothes.
You know how Yahoo they changed up their look this year? It's like all capital letters when you look at the names and shit.
You mean for fantasy football? I have no idea.
Yeah, like Yahoo.
Yeah, they did a little bit. I noticed that.
I don't have any Yahoo leagues.
Good for you.
I know. It finally happened. It was good. Feels good. It's liberating.
Liberation. Oh,
there you have folks. That was the Peacock website. There's plenty more where that came from.
Liberated.
Liberating.
There it is.
Okay, what's happening? Let me go back to
it says, "Don't ask me."
Tino says tanks add 25 horsepower.
Hey, Kitty, you think the Jets are going to draft a quarterback with their high pick or what?
Damn, he's just putting you guys with the high pick, huh?
No, I hope not.
Huh?
I hope not.
We'll see. And I don't like having to go. We're going to have to go over there to New York, and we're going to play on a short week, and we just lost Diggs, and the freaking. We're playing the Jets. The Jets have been losing. You can't keep losing forever. I feel like we're going to lose this next game over there.
Joe Mixon on a short week with, and I'm pretty sure some Dameon Pierce a little help too. Like
Dameon Pierce has actually popped up on the injury report today.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, Sir Joe Mix-a-Lot, we need you. Big Thursday night game.
Yeah, we can't activate Cam Akers because we traded him away. So
DeMeco Ryans has the scout report on Rodgers.
Yeah. He should.
Yeah.
He's gonna call you like, "Hey, Salah."
Right, he's gonna call him up. He kind of could, huh?
He could. That'd be nice.
You could have someone else call him and he's on the speaker. Listen, hey, it's me right here. You know what this call is about. Yeah, I hate him. Kill him.
Kill him.
You know what? That interior.
Whoa.
Who do you guys got? Who's your DTs now? What's his name's back? Or he made a debut?
Who?
From the Titans. D tackle for the Titans. He's with y'all now.
Oh, Danico Autry.
There it is.
Yeah, he's back. I haven't heard anything about him. I think he's gotten in the rotation a little bit, but he didn't really. I haven't like heard much. It's still been Tim Settle.
The DTs should have a decent game here. Is what I'm saying.
It's still been Tim Settle wreaking havoc up there, even with Mario Edwards being suspended. Mario Edwards will come back.
I've picked up Tim Settle and Bullock and dropped so many times, and I'm proud to have him back again.
You should just start him.
I know. I finally started Bullock, and I'm like, dude.
So you should go.
Last 2 weeks.
He's been pretty good, but I was gonna say you should probably just start Settle. Also, he's known to just pop up and get a sack.
You are lying, and that's what we're looking for.
Yep.
9 out of 10.
With Daniil and with Daniil Hunter and Will Anderson, like providing a lot of that pressure, the interior gets theirs, and that's what's happening.
That's where it's vulnerable.
Yeah.
And they're playing the Jets, where that's where they're really vulnerable.
I feel like the Jets can get us with Breece Hall. Like
Daniil Hunter and Will Anderson tee off again, though.
I was gonna say, I think the Jets can get us if they can get Breece Hall out of the backfield catching passes, or even what's his face, Allen, like any of those guys, and we'll be like, whoa, shit, one of our backup linebackers who's having to cover them in space.
They don't get enough time to go down the field for any. Rodgers will never get enough time in the pocket for anything to develop deep down the field. Pause.
Yeah, our strength is causing the havoc early and then forcing a quick throw with the coverage downfield. So the linebackers are susceptible in coverage in the flats, and the Texas route is that's what I'm just worried about, because the Jets running backs are really, really good.
I'm the same way. Anytime I have an opponent, I big them up.
Oh, Russ fumbled Giants ball.
He fumbled, bro.
Watching the replay, it looks like it was close.
58 knocked it right out his motherfucking hand with the peanut Tillman.
Oh, he did the Tillman joint, man.
Oh, my mama.
Tillman. I just realized something. Till's another word.
He hit his helmet, too, though. His forearm hit his helmet, though. Woke his shit up. Oh, that's a Ricky. I got a Ricky in a Gin Wells. Let's go, baby.
Bobby.
Hey. OG Bobby Johnson.
Hang tight, bro. Hang tight.
OG.
Let him punch it out.
Hey, is Till another word for like the money thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Come on.
Talk about it.
The Till man. That's what I'm calling Cedric. And Cedric Tillman's another one of the nice guys. I dropped him like weeks ago.
Hell yeah. I'm just going to use the intro to that and then cut it. That way we don't get flagged.
Money.
Just the intros.
No, I said, are you ready?
We can do these, though. This was all original. I was in the studio when it was recorded.
Oh, that's what I need to do.
I'm on the way.
Super badass.
Oh, shit. I didn't mean for it to just cut off like that.
My cousin got a 4-pick on Prize Picks right now. He need a dumbass to go over how many yards? 180?
Wow, they only. Oh yeah, I was gonna say they only give him 180, but yeah, that is pretty much.
He need over 200.
Stealing.
He got he real close on his foreplay. He had here we go right here.
God damn.
So he just need he need Malik to hit 17 more 17 more yards, and he hit a 4-pick on Prize Picks.
3 more minutes.
Give me money.
Because
the Giants are down. They should try to throw the ball.
when we was done doing the 1 yard. Well, shit, I shouldn't have said that shit.
Da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum,
Oh well, it's too late. But he was like, cousin, I've been hitting on prize picks. I'm like, man, what you been hitting on? And what he's like, man, I've been hitting on basketball. I've been hitting on football. I'm betting on the World Series. My cousin on his prize pick shit. Prize picks.
I want y'all to feel me on this.
Hey, we can
when I be hitting on joints,
sponsor
the
your
moment
shit.
I start sharing it with people, they be like, "Give me some picks, bro." I'm like, "Yeah, this is what I'm doing," and it doesn't hit, bro. I'm like, damn it, I was doing it until I started showing off, and then motherfuckers started backpacking me, and then they did all me, man. Oh man, come on, like you say, you was doing it, man.
If this motherfucker hit 3 times this week, we might have to bring this motherfucker on just to start giving us his picks. You hear that?
Hell yeah.
If you win 3 times this week, we might bring you on. You might get your little 5-minute little shot on the pod.
That means he's on fire.
He's heating up.
He's heating up. I love how you went with it.
We'll have a 30-second gambling segment.
He's heating up. He's heating up.
Hey, we can get prize picks easy too, bro.
Easy.
Ooh. Oh, Daniel Jones strip sack fumble recovery Pittsburgh.
Who got him?
TJ Watt, of course.
Let's go. Yes.
Watt. And that just messed up homies. Well, I mean, there's still time.
And your football pick just busted. Boss.
There's still about 3 minutes. There's still about 3 minutes.
Yeah, I was about to say because they can get him into a garbage time scenario where they'll let them go down.
Yeah, they could be, and then the 17 yards could come on one play.
Yeah, for real.
Fucking Watt shaking my head.
Niggas,
TJ Watt, another one. Yeah, the year that the Texans drafted Deshaun Watson is the year that they should have just said, you know what? We'll stay in quarterback purgatory. Let's hang back and draft TJ Watt. But no, it didn't happen.
Why don't you draft the bro, right?
They should. That's what I was thinking. I was like,
you know what it was though? Because they just came off of the Brock Osweiler experience. They're like,
and they had Tom Savage there.
It's got a sack.
Tom Savage was the starter. It was like,
Nigga, they know too much shit about this
hell
shit.
of a name for the record.
Yeah, the Macho Man Tom Savage running mild.
Come on.
He was running mild.
He had his own sauce, but it was just mild. So get on over to your fucking Winn-Dixies and get you.
Yeah, man, Tom Savage.
Sauce.
He was known as the Sadness.
The Sadness. What did they call TJ Yates?
No, man, TJ Yates is a legend, bro.
I won money on him in DFS. I love you, TJ Yates.
TJ Yates a legend, man. Anytime you just step up as
let's fucking
yeah, man. When you step up as the third string quarterback and you win a playoff game, bro, that's what things that the legends are made of.
Bro.
Hey, how many quarterbacks that motherfucker played with, bro?
DeAndre?
Yeah, like 20 of them.
So
at least 8 with the Texans, bro.
Right out the gate, there's Brian Hoyer, the Magic Man,
Ryan Mallett,
TJ Yates, Ryan Mallett.
rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Damn, that's right.
Yeah, Deshaun Watson.
Davis Mills? No. He was already
sitting out. He was there on the same team, but he didn't.
I have a TJ Yates, so 6.
TJ Yates. I feel like there's still some.
Kyler. Will Levis.
Mason Rudolph.
Racist Rudolph. Now Patrick fucking Mahomes, dude.
That's at least 11 that we need right there.
The frog himself.
And I'm sure we missed a couple of Texans quarterbacks, bro. I'm not even joking.
Notice how
like
Patrick Mahomes,
bro, I heard it the other day, bro. He's like close to 15, bro. If not close to like 20 on every day. That motherfucker.
I wouldn't doubt it because there was a lot of injuries in rotation. Oh shit, the Osweiler, that's 7.
Osweiler was there, yeah. Texans quarterbacks were ridiculous. He definitely played with Tom Savage.
Oh shit, the sadness.
The sadness running mild. The sadness running mild.
God damn, it looks like the Yankees are gonna go down 3-0.
Yeah, man, Cowboys fans are really getting it right now.
Lee like that shit. He don't want
I'm loving seeing the Spankies lose.
The Spankies. The Spankies.
Nah,
I've never heard that one. I like it.
someone in this house has a Yankee hat, and if I wasn't there, I'd be shitting in it. That's how much I hate the Yankees.
The fucking evil empire.
Man, my best friend's a Yankee fan, and we go to games together. We go see the Rangers play, and I can't stand.
Tino, is it if you're a Cowboys fan, are you automatically a Yankees fan? Is that how that works?
Hey, Aaron freaking Boone. Slap that shit on y'all.
Well, you know what? Ever since Aaron freaking Boone done that, what the hell has he done lately? But shit his pants. Pause.
I don't know. I always stop watching baseball as soon as the Astros lose.
What year was that when Aaron Boone hit that
was
shit? Was that 04?
See, it was 2003 because we went to the World Series 2004 and we won them. So it was good. He was good luck then. And the pitcher he hit it off, God rest his soul, he died this year.
Oh, no.
Wakefield, yeah, he died.
Tim Wakefield did?
Yeah, he died of a brain aneurysm.
Shit, I didn't know Tim Wakefield passed away. I was under
Yeah,
a
he died of a brain aneurysm. I think aneurysm, yeah.
Was that earlier? This like recent?
Yeah, about earlier this year.
Oh,
Yeah, I remember. Hey, either his shit, the catcher would be able to catch it, or that motherfucker drop it.
That thing was going everywhere.
That motherfucker. Veritek was y'all catcher too. I remember Jason Veritek.
Yeah, he's our bench coach.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, I thought Tino was dropping shit over there. He's just pouring some ice. I mean, kiddo. Tino says, gigantes for life.
Oh, now.
For
The
life.
Giants. We don't tip pitches. We take steroids like men. Okay, Tino.
Bruh.
We tip pitches and then just hit them out the park anyway without the steroids.
Oh.
We only tip pitches at home. So what about all those games we won on the road, huh? Where we're smacking other opposing teams' pitchers.
Oh, is he beating on your team now? Those poor fans.
He's trying to take a shot.
That gotta grow some balls, pause.
Hey, but they end up winning with my boy Dusty Baker. Dusty Baker got ties.
Hey,
to
much respect.
Man.
I respect that, man. That's one hell of a. That's one hell of a.
You know how it takes to win.
Happy, yeah, that's right. Hey, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, Tino. The fuck? It's baseball. Everybody's cheating somehow. We just got caught. That's all.
You ain't lying.
But did we give the trophy back? Fuck no.
Hey, and Lee, y'all hired the coach, and
I'm damn fucking proud of Alex Cora, man. Hey,
yeah.
I don't give a shit. He gave us rings.
See?
Yeah, so you a part of this.
I ain't part of shit. We just happened to hire his ass.
Y'all know what was going on.
Everybody knows. Everybody
knows he was beating to his own drum. Pause.
Hey, why you guys let what's my young bull's name? Why y'all let Theo Epstein go?
Theo?
They say Theo's gonna be the next commissioner of baseball.
That man has a mind. He has a mind to hell of a baseball. He's smart as hell.
Next commissioner, from what I heard.
I wouldn't put it past it. The one we have right now is a freaking tool pause.
I used to like sitting and watching baseball with my pops, and like we'd sit there and be like, all right, what kind of pitch do you think he's going to throw next? And we try to guess, like based on the count and what he's been pitching and what's in his arsenal and who the batter is. Like we were just geeking out on that shit back in the day.
Man, baseball,
good days,
bro. Oh,
man, I love baseball growing up.
And Theo was like a 30-year-old GM with you guys, huh?
Who?
Theo was like in his.
Oh yeah, he was young. He was the youngest GM in the baseball at the time. Yeah,
he cold dude, bro, on everything.
Yeah, but you know what? I would, if he was gonna be up for the commissioner, I would have no problems. The man's up here knows his shit.
Well, that's why they had Adam Silver in place. I can't think of David Stern. David Stern had
what David Stern did for basketball. Basketball wouldn't be what it is right now if it wasn't for David Stern.
Them is facts.
And then he passed it on to Silver, right?
And he passed
Adam
it on
Silver's a freaking joke, man.
All Jewish.
I saw something like it was like the entire media is Jewish, and then it was just like a huge ass like
All
composition of like all the stations with all the people who were like the head of the company, and it was like it was all Jewish people. I was like, damn, they own the entire media.
I love you, Jewish people.
Give me money.
One of my, I'm like a recycler of knowledge.
Yeah, Buster Posey was the shit. I'll agree with you, Tino. He was the shit. That's one tough ass SOB.
Was it? Hey, Tino, put it in the chat. Was it him and Tim Lincecum? They came through the AAA program, the San Jose Giants. I think it was.
Buster Posey plays more like Parker Posey. Now she was fine back in the day.
5'8" little motherfucker. Oh my mama.
Altuve is like 5'5".
Oh, I think Lincecum was half Filipino, bro. It's my cousin.
Yep. Hey, that motherfucker, when he was on, he was on. But once he fell off, he wasn't shit no more.
His control was way off.
Good performance enhancement.
Oh no! When
And
Lincecum hit the fan, he was
World
he
Series in
was
6
lights
years.
out for like 4 or 5 years, and then I don't know. He went like this.
We went through every year that we won them championships. We had a different pitcher, like that was the star, right? We had like
Every 2 years. Yeah.
Tino said basketball got famous because of Magic and Bird. Y'all know that. Larry Bird, the coldest white guy alive.
Man, that boy could shoot a 3-pointer, and it was lights out. Good night, Irene.
He's like Boston.
Larry Slick of Indiana, Larry Bird.
Larry Bad.
Larry Bird.
Pocket car.
Pack the cat.
Daniel Jones.
Who fighters?
Fighters.
Bogey
Complete.
going to the packy or not?
Pass complete to Neighbors. 9 yards.
Oh, he's getting close to that 17. Let's go. Root for cousin.
Come on, let's root for Bogey.
Get the bag, cousin.
Bogey's cousin.
New York got the ball back.
Everybody's got a price. Everybody's gonna pay.
JD, what does he need? Like 8 more yards now?
How many more yards you need, cousin? He checking right now.
I think it's about
Oh, it's halfway there.
Get that bag, B.
Here we go. I got something for that. Where's it at? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. No, they're reviewing the catch.
Bogey.
They're reviewing the catch.
we need to see Bogey needs a prayer.
They're reviewing the catch right now, but they say you only need 13 yards. Oh, he said he only need 13 yards.
Okay.
So he needs about a first down and some.
No, because if that 9 hits
Well,
right here,
Yeah, that 9 hits right here, then he needs just like 5 yards.
like in 9, 10, 11.
But I don't know. Looking at the replay, it kind of looks like it's not going to hit.
I had to count it on my hands. I'm fucking.
I'm horrible at
You
math.
always depend on the phalanges.
I have this thing called dysgraphia where I get
They just mark
symbols backwards.
So you good, cousin. You might get that shit. Oh, everything. Because all they doing is marking the spot.
I get symbols backwards. So like if I saw like 69, I'd write 69 or 96. I'd write 96. And in my head, it would be like, no, that's not the right answer.
You know, it'd be cool. Shit that looks like a barcode, but it's like skinny letters.
Oh, and it says something?
Something.
I forget what those are called. There's like a word for that.
Oh, word.
I think so.
Damn. Right when I thought I was on the stroke of genius, right? Pause.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's like a thing that
You can't pause
happened.
anything that's gonna stroke these days.
They had those shirts going off in the late 90s. I had one that it just said focus, but it was all out of focus. Like you couldn't play. It was like fuzzy.
Oh, I saw one back in the days. Okay, look at this. My cousin, he had one of these ones, and we were in a line at Great America. That's a theme park, and he's wearing a shirt, and it's it's mad blurred out, and the dude behind us just slaps him in the back. Oh shit, I get it. Sight for sore eyes. You had to like squint your eyes or but it's on the back of his shirt. He just slapped him in the back. And my cousin wasn't cool with that. I ain't gonna lie. What the fuck? But he was just having a time. He's like, I get it, man.
And the guy took him a while.
Yeah, dumbass.
I had another shirt that was similar to that. I'm trying to remember what it said on it.
Focus. I like that one though. Remember those like psychedelic little geometrical joints, and you look at it and there's like a ship in there or something, like a pirate ship or
Like a magic eye.
a donut or something.
The magic eye or the third eye or whatever.
Cool.
Those books.
If we can figure out those and it's just like us or something.
I don't know how they do that. Oh, big gainer to the tight end there.
Oh,
Johnson.
Oh, there it is. He got it. Cuzzo
Big Johnson.
Theo.
I think that's Cuzzo right there. I think he got it.
No, that was the Theo Johnson.
No, not yet. That was Theo.
It was Theo twice. He needs one more neighbors.
Not
He
my
got
bad.
that.
I was under the impression that he needed 17 more yards passing from Danny.
From Danny Dumbass.
I think he got the Danny Dumbass and all three of his picks hit. He just need the neighbor's pick.
He got the dumbass in the bag. He just needs the neighbors.
Okay, let's go, Nabbers.
The dumbass in the bag.
Actually, cousin.
hit that, Mr. Rock, the neighbors, bro. Are you ready?
He got it right here.
That was it. He got him.
Right when you said it, kid, he said it right there too. He hit. That
Let's
nigga hit. My language. That boy hit.
Right when we hit the drive. Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor?
I always wanted to have a neighbor.
It's so crazy because he's so serious when he says that because he's killed a lot of people in war.
Yeah, he's a badass. He's all tatted up too. I heard.
I don't have to snipe no one in the neighborhood.
$5 play, $10 play.
Would you be mine?
Won't you be mine?
I don't know if that was true, if he was all tatted up or not, but that's what I heard.
I mean, that's why he wore like the cardigan.
Fair judge.
Okay,
He
what was
put
the
like a
first
mark
thing
for
he did?
every person he'd kill. He was like all covered in shit.
On the show? What was the first thing he did? He walks into the crib. We don't know what he just finished doing. He closed the door. He starts singing, right? He's singing. He starts changing his clothes.
Yeah, dude, he's getting rid of all the evidence.
Exactly.
Oh, he throws a pick.
We need to
But not before Cuzzo
Good
got
shit
the
on that.
bag.
Cuzzo just
Let's
got
go.
it.
Hey, cousin, they said right after that he threw a pick, bro. You just missed it. I mean, you got it by one play, bro. Yeah.
Let's go.
Like a pick right after he gets you your money.
Only in America.
Only in America, bro.
So JD, he hit.
Yeah, he ended up hitting.
Congratulations.
Hey, they said congratulations, cuzzo.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, thank you.
You winning, we winning. That's what
More
it feels
wins
like.
for this week, and he wants to come on the podcast.
All right. Hell yeah. Keep it going.
He's heating up. He's eating up.
Tino says they're going to cut Jones.
Man, Malik Neighbors has a bunch of drops tonight.
Who's the backup for Daniel Jones? Is it Drew Lock?
Yep.
Yep.
He's unlocked. That guy's on. He's got to put the safety on him. He's dangerous. His little Dora the Explorer backpack celebration. I don't know. It's not Dora the Explorer, but that's what I call it. It's like it doesn't even make sense. It's his last name is Locke. Oh, I guess he can't do any gun symbols or whatever. So that makes sense. But he puts a backpack on. How does that make you locked? I don't know.
He damn sure can't do no gun symbols.
Tito says Locke got 25 plus horsepower. I don't know the backpack thing. I don't get it. It's
Now she's going to 100.
still thinking about it. Don't know what it means.
My Russell Wilson from the my Russell Wilson take it aged well in the offseason. I had to eat crow when he got hurt because I was just like, nope, it's not gonna be Justin Fields. I kept saying that all offseason. Nope, Russell. And then the motherfucking goddamn gets hurt. But now in 2 starts, what shit? You're actually throwing some yards here. 270, whatever.
Are the Steelers 6-2? What's their record?
Yeah, there it is.
Jeez, we need them to lose.
Are they leading the North?
Well, they're still in the AFC. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but are they leading the North right now? Because didn't
They are leading the North because the Ravens lost.
Yeah.
All right, that works for me. I feel like we could beat the Steelers.
I feel like Russ he's not that good.
He'll pump in eventually. That's what Tomlin's doing the right thing. He's like, okay, Russ 4 games. All right, okay, get him out. Okay, back to you, Justin. Another 4 games. All right, get him out before they pump it up. Get him in there for stretches. Keep him fresh. It's an interesting, it's a bold strategy, Cotton.
And I was definitely saying it's good for Najee and the run game and just all the pieces, period. There was 2 phantom George Pickens touchdowns tonight. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. They're phantom as in they didn't happen.
They didn't at all. You know what I mean? Kind of like DK's career game against the Niners that happened but didn't. Halazard. Bling, 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 bling. Yes. Since we started using that joint, I've heard it on a million bazillion of my kids, like their shows on YouTube. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I'm like, you know where that's from? They're like, no.
It comes out everywhere. Like, I feel like they other animes reuse it to like pay homage or something.
They treat it like hip hop.
Yeah, pretty much. This is sampled right here. Like Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon.
Ooh.
Sailor Mercury.
Hey, Sailor Moon had she kind of had the Chong Li, like she was like a blonde Chong Li type with longer hair.
She had like them balls on the side of her head.
Yeah, that's what it was. And I love how you died immediately when I was like, kind of like Moesha tits, but because Moesha, she looked like ants. Like the cartoon.
All right, Derek, I'll see you in the morning, buddy.
Later, Z. I know what you're talking about.
She got like 8 inches of face between her
like
eyes.
Like Sid from Ice Age.
There it is.
That's like that chick Anya Taylor-Joy. She kind of has her eyeballs super far apart in her head. I don't know if you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah,
definitely. The Argentinian broad who's like blonde. She comes out in all these movies lately.
Which one was the one with the blue hair in the Sailor Moon? Was that Mercury?
That might have been Mercury or Venus or some shit. I don't know.
Why did Mercury's powers were they bubbles? She's the closest to the sun. She would be like fire. These are the things that used to bother me as a child.
Right? Make it make sense.
The fuck?
Never mind the magic and the talking cat and all that.
Why the bubbles? You're the closest planet to the sun. It should be like molten fire.
Her astrology was all fucked up on that show.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
The main character was a moon. Come on now.
I know, right? How do you're the moon. You're not even a planet. You're all these bitches right here. Where's Sailor Earth? Oh, you killed Sailor Earth. Huh? See, they
Sailor Earth. She's just a sailor.
She killed Sailor Earth and Dawn, the title. These are the things that used to keep me up as a child.
I went back and I saw the pilot episode with my kids, and I was like, "Oh my god, there was no action in that one. Absolutely no action." I was like,
"This." It was all the repeat scenes. Like
it was all just setting up the plot.
Well, like it'd be like, "Oh, Sailor Moon, Sailor Mars." Like,
oh, you mean when they're doing the transformation scenes?
Yes.
Yeah, when they go from Japanese schoolgirl outfit to whatever that is.
Yeah, it was, which is kind of crazy because it was like the same outfit. They were like declaring
It's just shinier.
Like the sailor things now. You know what I mean?
That's
I'm just saying, though.
I never realized how dumb the cartoon is.
Come on, man. Very successful. Was it called UPN? That was the network that used to show it around my way.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
The Jews ran it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, the U is just short for Jew.
I'm a gambling man. I would do money. Shout out to the
Peace out, guys. I'll see you in the morning.
All right,
Yeah.
later.
I'll tap out. I'll see you boys in the morning too.
All right, later, everybody. We're done. We're done here, I suppose. My
damn it.
Combo breaker.
Make sure you're checking out everything on the Gen Wealth Net, GWN, daily content dropping, fire stuff. We are doing a giveaway. Make sure you're finding out what the phrase of the week is as well. We got all that stuff going on here on the network. And make sure you check in with us again tomorrow, Tuesday, for Wake Your Game Up. And then Wednesday, we'll be doing another episode of the H-Town Huddle, seeing how the Texans can put a Band-Aid on some of the injuries and problems going on, although they are still 6-2. So good vibes all around. Not a lot of stuff to complain about. And then catch us for a special edition Thursday night Halloween episode of a live watch party for the Jets and Texans. So Kid and myself will be facing off, hopefully in some costumes. Cannot wait. Yeah, I got something for that. Halloween night, Thursday, live, real fantasy playmakers. Join us on the GWN network. Make sure you're liking and subscribing and telling all your friends. What is up, Bakes? Thanks for showing up and showing out, brother. We're about to hit the end of the stream, going on for 3 hours, 20 minutes. We did cover the game. Steelers come out on top. There is Russell Wilson looking really good on the graphic. As you can see.
Look at it there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So appreciate everybody. We are out, Playmakers. We'll see you all tomorrow. Make sure you show up 10 o'clock, 10:30 Central, something like that. 8:30 on the West Coast. East Coasters closer to lunch. But, we're still getting you up early.
Wake the game up.
Wake your game up.
See y'all tomorrow.
Eureka.